Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my Weymouth Youth Wrestling Episode 4 live reactions. Um, Looking forward to watching this episode. I've been wanting to get this live reactions up for a while, but I just haven't had gotten around to it, so I'm finally getting around to it now. Um, the main reason is because when I go to do it, I want to make sure that I can get the live reactions up all at once, because I've had to do shoveling and stuff like that. And the thing's 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 39 seconds long. Very specific. How I know that is because I'm looking right at it. So, yeah, I'm gonna structure this live reactions like I normally do. Make sure you leave comments. I want to make sure I always do this when it comes to something that's online. I want to make sure that I post the link to the episode in the description, but in the comments, so that way everybody can watch it as I'm watching it. I believe this is it right here. I'm trying to do this without touching my webcam that's plugged in, because then it's going to mess up the whole, and I probably just mess up the whole thing. And you'll see what should be there. And then I didn't mess up the whole thing. Happy about that. So yeah, now you guys can watch the episode as I watch it, because the link's in the comments of the live stream. Maybe I'll post it in the comments when the video actually gets uploaded itself. Maybe I'll start doing that, so you guys won't get as annoyed and stuff. It's also a thing called, you can look it up yourself. But let's get right into it. We have the continuation of the WIW Gold Rush tournament. It's gonna I believe this is the final matches in round 1. So I'm happy about that. We got a ton of matchups to look forward to. We have they're all going to be Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere matches. We have 4 matches lined up for this show. We have Chris Dodd versus Mark Yun, Jason G versus Dave Foley, Kyle Weaver versus Owen Finch. What a great talent right there, Owen Finch. And Corey Dangerous versus John Gray. So we got some nice lineup matches. Some of the competitors I know, some of them I don't know. So yeah, let's just get right into this.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button to receive all notifications when WIW uploads. This is a non-profit CW league named WWE 2K14, the video game, available for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. This show/series is inspired by MovieQ.com's NoDQ CW. Characters in this wrestling series are based off of real people from the Massachusetts area and have agreed to have their character displayed in this series. Other characters used in this series are third-party names from the world of wrestling.
They have to do this just because of copyright content. I'm not really. I know you guys like to listen to it, but it's so fast you can't even listen to it. Well, I got 3 viewers so far. Feel free to leave comments as I do this too. Well, 2 of them, because one of them's me.
Stradivarius and Decipher Down. When if you pressing name, idea, show, characters, logos, and stages are created by James Secret and Michael Moore. This video was created with Audacity, HubHub, PVR recording software, Cyberlinks, Power Director 13, Animoto, and Windows Live Movie Maker.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
And now we're about to see the intro for Weymouth Youth Wrestling. Just gonna show like the brutal hardcore shit that you can expect to see from Weymouth Youth Wrestling every episode, because I can't really say every week because there's not an episode that gets posted every week. I like the song. I like WIW's theme song. I like that they added like the new intro and they're showing all the matchups from the previous week. You know, this kind of gives people a refresher about what happened. Oh, Chris Dodd's in the comments, but guys, he's gonna monitor all you guys' stuff. Make sure you don't post any spoilers or anything like that. Chris Dodd, WIW employee right here. He's gonna. We're about to. Oh look, Pyro. I forgot what Pyro used to look like. I thought Pyro used to be a thing. Okay, this is getting too loud now. He said you better not. I better not what?
Yes, it will be. It's going to be an incredible night tonight. Nathan, are you ready for some of the matches?
Okay, we have Nathan Ferrara and Jonathan Caterer. Probably said both those names wrong. Who cares? On commentary. You know, Jonathan Caterer is always dressed up looking nice, but Nathan Ferrara, yeah. So Chris Dodd just gave you a warning.
For the Gold Rush tournament and see who's advanced to the Sweet 16. Michael X, Chris Phoenix, Matt Harrington.
All right, so let's go through. Let me go through who's advanced so far in the Gold Rush tournament. Now I'm gonna probably mess this up, but let's just make sure. So I'm gonna probably mess up like every name in here. Half of these matches I don't even remember. So, Michael X advanced by defeating Victor Sagat. Chris Phoenix advanced by beating Jones Meister. Gonna probably mess that up. Matt Mann advanced by defeating Ian Lancaster. Brandon Curtis defeated Eddie Kelly to advance. Johnny Starr defeated Little Andre. Brett Mention defeated Jonathan Brady. Can't read that one because my computer's in the way. Azaro Smith, which is clearly a reference to Aero Smith. Don't even tell me that it's not. Defeated Matthew Nova. James Oak Angel, I wonder who that is. Defeated Lucky O'Lucky. No, sorry, Luke O'Lucky. I read the other name one. Sean Maverick defeated Ori Dre. Thank God. I'm gonna probably mess up this name like wicked bad, but I don't even care because I'll only have to say it like a few more times in my life. Zach Kurosaki defeated Austin Winsky. I didn't even try on that one. So post as much hate comments as you want because I didn't even try to get the name right. Then Taka Michinoku defeated Chris Foster. You know, you guys got to remember that if Taka Michinoku lost, he never wrestled in the United States again. Never. Even though this is a CAW league. I don't know why you would throw that storyline in there. Jay Bones defeated Nick Switchblade. And the matches we have coming up for this show, or this episode, whatever you want to call it, we have Mark Young taking on Chris Dodd. And Chris Dodd's commented right now. So he's probably going to, I have to pick him to win, or else he'll get mad at me. But he already knows whether he won or lost. He's probably still feeling the effects of that matchup. Jason G's fighting Dave Foley. Owen Finch, which is me right here, to fight. I almost said defeated. Hopefully that happened. I see this match. I don't even remember this match because I was because of how physical that it was. Defeated Kyle, not defeated. Owen Finch versus Kyle Weaver, and then Corey Dangerous wrestled John Gray. Now I can't really say wrestled because when it comes, there's not really much wrestling going on here. It's just guys hitting people with weapons. So fought, or you can just say try to murder these guys. So whatever. I thought it was Owen Finch. Oh, Chris Dodd thought he was Owen Finch. I thought you were. What am I, Chris Dodd now? You see, I don't even know. So let's just get right into the matchups.
Sean Maverick, Zach Kurosaki, Taka Michinoku, and J-Bo are all advanced tonight. The matches we will be seeing: Mark Young versus Chris Dodd, Jason G versus Dave Foley, Owen Finch versus Kyle Weaver, and Corey Dangerous versus John Gray. As much as you don't like the Maggies, this is a great lineup for matches tonight. What do you say, sir? Oh, absolutely. This is going to be an incredible set of matches. Here we go. Here comes
Chris Dodd, you're not Owen Finch. I'm Owen Finch. All right, here comes the first matchup. So I'm going to predict that Chris Dodd's going to win this match because he's a franchise, and why would the franchise and WIW lose this matchup? Doesn't make any sense. Nathan Farrar letting people know what he thinks of Mark Young. What if Mark Young's related to Eric Young?
This man, ever since trying to end the career of Michael X, has been the most despised man.
Then I wonder why Nathan Farrar hates Mark Young so much if he tried to end Michael X's career. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's not Jason G. It's almost like Nathan Farrar and Michael X are one and the same. Here comes Chris Dodd. Chris, what is he doing? Franchise, man. He's a franchise of WIW.
Chris Dodd trained with the franchise of ECW. Shane Douglas.
Oh my gosh, Chris Dodd trained with Shane Douglas? Chris never told me that.
The moniker of the franchise to be the franchise player in WIW. And tonight,
he wants to be the franchise player of WIW. And he trained with Shane Douglas? Why didn't Chris tell me this stuff? I thought we were supposed to be friends. I'm going to turn this off now. This is just a big joke. I'm not talking to Chris Dodd for like 3 years now. Why is Justin Roberts there? What's he doing there? I don't know when you were from Boston, Chris. You never told. Has the house I've been going to watch pay-per-views like not even your house? Like what the hell? What's going on? You didn't even tell me You didn't even tell me you trained with Shane Douglas. Let's take a look at Chris's. Let's see what else Chris hasn't been telling me. What the heck? Okay, let's go on. Let's see what's going on. I don't even care about Mark Young. Mark Young's a piece of crap. All right, Chris, let's see what you haven't been telling me. So you said you're from Brockton, Mass, even though I've gone to like your house and other places. I haven't gone to Brockton, Mass. Let's see what you've accomplished. You're 228 pounds. Even though you told me differently. You told me you were like almost a cruiserweight. So that doesn't even make any sense. You're the franchise of WIW. Let's see what else you haven't told me. Oh, how is he a 3-time Top World Promotions heavyweight champion even though he craps on Top World Promotions all the time? Doesn't even make any sense. He never worked for Top World Promotions. He's a 2-time Top World Interstate champion even though I can't even get the guy to go to Top World. I can't even get the guy to go there. How does that even make any sense? He's the longest reigning ECW television champion. I didn't even know that company existed. So Chris Dodd's clearly lying to me. Yeah, Chris Dodd, you haven't told me so much. You're clearly not even. You're clearly from Brockton somehow. Somehow, I don't even know how. I don't know. What's going on here? Train with Shine. You never told. Chris, I'm very mad at you right now. We can't be friends. I want you to lose. I'm considering changing my vote to have you lose because there's so much you haven't told me. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what Mark Young has accomplished. So he's from Gainesville, Georgia, I think. I don't know if that's what GA stands for, but Gainesville, Georgia. He's 237 pounds, so he weighs more than Chris. That's what I don't think means crap. He's an outsider. He's an outsider. I don't know what makes him an outsider, but he's an outsider. I can't read if that's a 3 or an 8 because my TV sucks. I'm just going to assume it's an 8. He's an 8-time NECW heavyweight champion. He's also an 8-time TBPW heavyweight champion. He's a 5-time GWW heavyweight champion. So I don't even want to watch this now because Chris hasn't told me so much. But Chris, I'm still going to pick you to win just because I don't know anything about Mark Young.
8 pounds, nicknamed the franchise. But
and this match is sponsored by
yes, and same with Mark
Audacity,
Young,
which is like a music group.
From all over the world, really.
I mean, there's no way Chris Dodd can lose this match. He's a franchise.
This is going to be
franchise, baby.
It's going for mat technicians. It's going to be a very down the nose style match.
Down the nose.
Very close when it comes to wrestling.
I don't know.
And styles.
I don't know about down the nose, man.
Let's see what happens with 2 shoot wrestlers finally into the ring. Let's go.
I've never heard a commentator use. Somehow the commentary is made possible with Pepsi. I guess they couldn't do commentary without Pepsi. Oh, Chris, you're kicking his ass right now. Chris, you're kicking his ass. You're kicking his ass. Why are you wearing a Bruins shirt, bro? Oh my gosh, Chris. Chris, your leg's broken. Your leg's broken. Oh.
I am really drunk tonight. No kidding.
Don't know if Nathan Filau's drunk, but yet somehow he's on the show. Chris Dodd's doing everything he can. Oh my gosh. That's like a straight jacket electric chair right there. Chris, I didn't even know you could do that type of stuff. Chris, you did it like a John Cena type of... I wonder why the fans are so behind you, Chris. I mean, normally in WWE 2K14, the fans don't say anything. Is he still watching? I don't even know if he is. Yeah, he is. Oh, a jawbreaker. Chris just broke his jaw. How's Shane Thorne? Not Shane Thorne. How's Shane Douglas? How's your pal? Did you get to get his autograph? Oh my gosh. Mark Young. Walls of Jericho. Walls of Mark. Walls of Young. I feel kind of bad. This whole video is just a troll pretty much, but whatever. This is revenge for how to troll a Birdman, okay? I'll never forget about that. Look at the... Oh my gosh, I didn't even know Chris could get his feet up that high. Actually, this isn't even revenge on Chris. I don't even know why I'm taking it out on him. Oh my gosh, he's running across the ropes, yet somehow he couldn't even stop him. It was like he couldn't move. We have spoken. So after, how come you don't like to go to top? Somehow you worked for top rope, Chris, but yet you completely trash it all the time. There's no way you were like a 5-time or 2-time top rope heavyweight champion. No way, no way, man. I don't buy it. Oh my gosh.
I wonder what he's gonna do here. Oh, this is something we haven't seen him do. To the top rope.
Oh, Chris, your arm's broken. Chris, he's trying to break your arm. Do something. Chris, I didn't even know you were a grappler. Oh my gosh, so much. Chris, your arm's broken. I'm sorry, man. You're a franchise, though. You'll get over it. Oh, Chris, now you're going to break his arm. This is so realistic. This is totally moves that Chris would do. Oh my gosh, you're going to break his leg, Chris. Chris Dodds, I agree. We had a dispute and they made no nice not so nice comments.
I'd say the strategy for both men is to just wear the other one down, try to pick up the harder body part, and just go after it the whole match.
These two do realize that they can use weapons, right?
Chris, did you know you could use weapons in an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match?
It's going to
Oh.
happen, and you know it's going to get way worse.
Oh, Chris.
Any better. Now look at this, Chris Dodd now. Oh, look at that! Wow, look at that!
Chris, I didn't even know you could do a submission like that.
With that pin up, what would you say that the I don't even remember.
This is more about Chris than Makian. I don't even know nothing about Makian. This is just right now. Me and Chris. Oh no. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. Chris, I try. Why isn't anyone coming to save you right now? I should be out there saving you.
And those moves are exactly what
You could.
Mark Young, one of the most famous drop kick right to the midsection.
Chris, maybe that explains, Chris, why you haven't used any weapons yet, because you thought you couldn't leave the ring. Oh, Chris, you're going to break the guy's leg. Leave him alone. Oh, figure four. Chris, I didn't even know you could put on the figure four. Put the figure four. I want to see a figure four next week. Next week, I want you doing a figure four. If you can't do a figure four, this match is bull crap. Oh, Chris, I don't know why you let go of the submission move. Oh my gosh, Chris, you just got punched in midair. Oh, Chris. Chris, what happened?
My bad. That's my shtick. I'm the one that's biased right now. You better stick with yours. Wow, look at that. Mark Young.
Chris, apparently you were number 16 in the Boston Bruins, even though I never heard you play. I think if you were playing in the Boston Bruins, you wouldn't be wrestling in WIW. Oh my gosh. Chris, you just got Alabama slammed. Or Georgia slammed, or whatever he's from.
He's trying to snap him in two. Man. And this is what makes him a very dangerous.
Chris, your body's yellow.
People may not like Mark.
It's yellow like your shirt.
Threat in this entire tournament. He's got him in the arm again. Looks like he's trying to take up that arm.
Chris, you and I should get tickets to WIW. It'd be great. We get tickets? Because that'd be awesome. Let's get tickets. We'll buy them next week.
He really had a Superman logo on his chest.
Did you not notice that earlier?
I just noticed it right now. I'm still.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Chris, you did a belly to belly. Chris, oh, Chris, you killed him. He's dead. Chris, why don't you go in for pinfalls for a championship match? Or to become the first ever WIW champion, go for covers. Chris Dodd, I want you doing every one of these moves when I see you next week. I want you doing every single one of these moves.
Now look at that. Whatever Chris was trying to do there, Mark was able to reverse out of it. Out of it again. And a shin breaker. Oh.
Chris, your shin's broken. Well, unless that's Shinsuke Nakamura out there. Chris, move. Chris, come on. Come on, Chris. Makian's got nothing on you. I can't make you move, Chris. I'm just watching the match. Want to go to WIW next week? Or whenever it's on? Go live. Chris, you just got knocked out of the ring. Apparently, I guess you could leave the ring the whole time. Chris, oh my gosh, Mark Young just destroyed you. He's got a signature right now. I don't even know if he knows it.
Oh man, now he just freaking with those left hands.
Oh, Chris. Oh, a crossroads. A cross Young. Chris, how did you kick out at 2 out of a crossroads? Chris, I'm sorry about what's about to happen to you. Oh, Chris, how do you feel getting a crutch in the back of your head? This match took... But Chris, somehow you're able to get up and magically just punch the guy and throw him into the steps after getting a crutch in the back of your head. Oh, and a leg drop from the top turnbuckle. Chris, I'm sorry about... What are you doing to him, Chris? Oh, Chris, you just belly suplexed him on the steps. Now you're gonna pin him. Mark Young kicked out, Chris. Oh, Mark Young's gonna try to pin him after having his back on the steps. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. Chris, you guys got your finishers. You should use them. One finisher usually means the end of a match.
Chris Dodd up into the corner now. Chris Dodd able to get out of it. Got him, grabs him by the head.
Chris.
Formation. He's got him in formation.
Oh, so Chris, you just hit a jackhammer. And the guy kicked out at like 1. He kicked out of your finisher at like 1. I don't think people know what the name of a finisher is. You're kicking out at 1. That's not believable. People should get their money back.
Chris Dodd now grabs him by the head. They toss him back into the ring head first. So he's going for a weapon right now. He's got a
kendo stick. Chris, what are you doing with a kendo stick? Oh, Mark Young's grabbing a sledgehammer. I don't think Triple H is going to be happy about that. He didn't give him permission to use it. Oh, but Mark Young just punched him in the face and he immediately drops the kendo stick. What's going on here? Oh, atomic drop.
Oh, my God. Sledgehammer. Oh, no.
Oh, Chris, my bad. I thought the suplex was a finisher. Apparently it wasn't. Oh, Chris, you just suplexed the guy on the sledgehammer. Now you're beating him up with the kendo stick. What are you doing? This isn't the Chris that I know. I thought you were nice. See, Mark Young's able to roll out of the ring after getting Russian leg sweep with a kendo stick. That makes 100% sense. Oh, Chris, I didn't know you could do those type of flips.
Chris, trying to get the momentum back up. And
oh, no, Mark. Chris, you're about to get got right there. Oh, you didn't get got. Oh, Chris, you're rolling him up. You're rolling him up. Oh, no, Mark. Mark's kicking out. Where's Mark Heavy when you need him? What's Michael Cole and Jerry the Kid Lawler doing there? They sound like Nathan Ferrara and Jonathan Cato. What's going on here? I thought this was WIW. Why are Michael Cole and Jerry the Kid Lawler there? Is this a WWE invasion? What's going on?
Oh, no. 1, 2, 3 shots to the head.
Chris, you're getting your ass kicked right now. You're getting your ass kicked.
This is where Mark Young thrives. Everyone knows that he's the mat technician, but when it's go time and there needs to be an outside brawl, this is where Mark Young thrives.
Oh, Chris, you just got German suplex right under the barricade. What are you doing?
He goes for the unprotected padding. Oh, he's got a table.
Oh, Mark. Chris, he's got a table, man. Oh, what was that? That was like a...
And now look at this, Chris Dodd now with the go behind, up and suplex in the table. And now, get out of the way. Oh, come on, you still my king. Get out of the way.
Oh, Chris. Come on, you don't need to, you got better things to do with your life than use announcers tables. Come on, have a technical wrestling match. Have a technical wrestling match. You don't need to be doing this. Chris, you better move. You better move. Oh my gosh, Chris. There's no way you're kicking out of it. You got put through a table. There's no way. Oh, you took out the ref. Why would you go for the pin after taking out the ref? Come on. Use your brain. Chris, if you don't beat this guy, I'm going to, hate you for life.
No. Oh, my God.
Oh, Chris.
No.
Chris, what are you doing? Come on, Chris. What are you... I thought you were the franchise. You're getting your ass kicked. You were trained by Shane Douglas, and you can't even take Mark Young? Come on. Mark Young's a joke. Yeah, destroy this. Did Triple H give you permission to use the sledgehammer? You need permission to do that type of stuff. You can't just use somebody's sledgehammer without permission. Oh my gosh, Chris, you hit your finisher and he kicked out at 1, 2, 1.5. That makes sense. You know, great way to put over a finisher right there. Chris, you kicked out of the guy's finisher 1. You're Superman right there. How did you kick out at 1? I think that would put a normal man. Chris, stop getting cocky right now. I know you're a franchise, but come on. Come on. We know who Nathan Ferrara's rooting for.
Mark is not having any of it. Oh, no. No.
Come on, Chris. This is ridiculous. Come on. How do you move out of the way after getting choked with a sledgehammer, Chris? How are you doing this type of stuff? You want some type of steroid or something? Oh, no, Chris. Oh, he just hit a cross hunt. A cross hunt on the sledgehammer.
Come on, leave him alone. And now he's not done. He's not even done.
He's not done,
What's
Chris.
he doing? And now he's going for, I don't even know. He's got a bulldog.
Oh, bulldog.
Oh, the kendo stick now. Oh, come on, leave him alone, goddammit. And now look at this.
Come on.
Again.
Another Chris, you're getting your ass kicked again. You busted open. I think. I don't even know. I don't think.
There's two and a kick out again by Chris Dodd somehow.
Somehow, Chris, you're just kicking out of all the stuff right here. See the guy, Chris. How do you not? Come on, Chris. Chris, come on. What are you doing?
This is what makes Mark Young the most dangerous man in this tournament, if not the most
You're a franchise. You're not supposed to get your ass kicked like this. Why would you talk when the guy's on his feet? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, Chris, you just hit a fame asset like Billy Gunn and Dolph Ziggler, but did it better than they ever could. Oh, Chris. Oh, a powerbomb into like a lumbar check. What are you doing, Chris? How are you pulling off these moves? What are you like? Chris, he kicked out of your elbow drop. This is getting ridiculous now.
He's pissed. He's angry.
Oh, Chris, you need him in the gut. Oh, Chris, he rolled you up. Mark Young's like a god right here. Why didn't you reverse it into a pinfall? What are you doing? How is he? He's a god. Oh, Chris. What's going on?
Oh no. He's got him in another lock. Another camel clutch lock here. And Chris Dodd is screaming. He's screaming. Come on, Chris. We gotta stop this.
Chris is screaming for pain.
Chris is not gonna give up that easily. There's no way Chris is giving up.
Chris has never given up on anything in his life.
And now he's going for the arm again. Look at this. He's just targeting every body part that he can. No. Oh, wait a minute. Now Mark Young with a chair. And now look at this. Chris was just trying to see what was going on. And now, oh no. Not again. Not again. Oh, the steel chair. No, come on. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He's going to try to break his ribs. He's trying to break everything. That's the strategy right now. He's going to try to suck the...
Chris, what's going on with you, dude? You're getting your ass... Chris Dodd just said that he's quit at maybe math class. Should have just quit. Is this what you've been doing instead of going? Oh, no. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Come on, Chris. You got to pin him, man. You got to pin him. Oh, he's not pinning him. Oh, wow. He's got one of those replica title belts.
Chris, why you hitting? Why? You should have just taken that belt and just taken it home with you. You don't need a WIW title. You got the replica World Heavyweight Championship belt. Chris, you're not being logical right here. You're just kicking the crap out of this guy. You could have won this match 5 hours ago.
That's absolutely nuts. No, don't do it, Mark.
Oh no, Chris, you're in trouble. Oh, a quick vertical suplex. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, Chris, you busted open. I better see like a Band-Aid on your head after that. Monday, I better see a Band-Aid on your head.
And now look at this. Wait a minute. Chris Dodd able to reverse side of it.
Chris, I better see. I want you doing every single one of these moves. Oh, Chris, you went through the table. He didn't go through the table. You did. What are you doing, Chris? You're out of control, man. You're out of control. Chris, when was Shane Douglas your mentor? You never brought this up before. I thought John Cena was your mentor. I thought he was like the love of your life. What's going on? I thought Tom Brady was your mentor, but somehow Shane Douglas is your mentor. When did that happen? You're lying to me every day of your life. Chris, pin the guy. You're murdering him. Wow, the guy just stood there as Chris did the move. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Chris, you should have had him right there. You should have had him like 45 seconds ago. Chris said John Cena was my homie. Not according to WIW. According to WIW, Shane Douglas is your homie. I want to remind you something. Your homie is the shortest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. What are you doing with a ladder, Chris? Come on. Oh, Chris, you have a concussion. You have like 45 concussions after that. Well, the fans are chanting, "This is awesome." I never heard that in a 2K14 game before. Chris Todd just said that WIW is real with quotation marks in the word real. Oh.
Another European uppercut.
A Yun bomb. Chris. Oh, why didn't you pin you, Chris? I think he knows you're going to kick out of it, so he's going to hit like 5 more Yun bombs out. He'll hit 5 Yun bombs and win. A star suplex, not just any type of suplex, a star one. Oh, Chris, you have like 2 more concussions after that. Wow, Chris. You should like be in the hospital after this match. Oh, Chris, how does it feel to get a guitar smacked over your face? Chris, somehow you're able to get up after having a guitar smacked over your face. I don't know how you did that, but you were up like within like 5 seconds. Chris, not just any fist to the back, a double fist to the back. Why are you fisting guys in the back? I know I shouldn't have said that one, but they set WIW set me up for it. You're not just fisting guys in the back, Chris. You're double fisting them in the back, apparently. Guys, this isn't a ladder match. This is not a ladder match. There's nothing to, what are you doing here? There's nothing. This is not a ladder match, guys. It's not a ladder match. Oh my God. Oh, you just murdered Mark Young. Oh, you're done, Chris. Actually, I don't even know. Chris, you won. You won. Oh no, he kicked out because in WIW kicked out of 5 million finishers. Oh, cross Yun. It's not just any. It's the youngest cross Yun in the world. Oh, Mark Young, who I never met before in my life. Chris, you did. Chris, oh my gosh, Chris, you kicked out of an elbow drop off a ladder. You're a god. This whole match is just me putting Chris over. I just realized that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a good sight right now.
What is he trying to accomplish here? What are you trying to accomplish? Why would you do a spot like that? That's ridiculous. Oh, Chris, you just knocked him out of the ring. You murdered him. You have, Chris, I want every single one of these moves done when I see you on Monday. I want you to do every single one of these moves. Mark Young got to your feet before you did somehow, Chris. Oh, Chris, a pay dirt. You've been practicing that every day? Oh, Chris, the ladder fell on your legs, even though I didn't see any ladder falling on your legs. Not your legs, Mark Young's legs. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Chris, I didn't know you were this strong. Who's this, Chris? Who is that? I don't know who that is, but it's some. What is he doing here, Chris? Chris, fight back from this. Who is that guy?
He's got his cronies helping him out in this tournament.
Where's he going? He's out of here. No, Chris, kick out your franchise. Oh, he's not. Hit him. Chris, if you tap, you're not a franchise. You better not tap. You've never given up on anything in your life. Oh, come on, Chris. Come on. You should have won that match. You're a franchise. That's ridiculous. Mark Young won. This match gets like 4 stars because of how much fun I had just trolling the match.
This man has nothing. Chris God almost won this match. He almost beat Mark Young, a veteran in this industry. And he had to have his clone himself. Yeah.
This is ridiculous. All right, Chris, you better do every single one of these moves when I get there. I don't know what I'm saying, but I thought you were a franchise, Chris. Come on. Chris just said, I guess this is it, old friend. What do you mean, I guess this is it? Are we not friends anymore? What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's another sad day for wrestling. Something like this has to happen. So, to a very talented athlete. But these bastards have been better to get something to get their own at the end of the day. This is upsetting. This is actually upsetting. I tried to be on fire. I first beat him in speed and power. And he had everything. He would have hit the point tag. He would have hit the point tag. And then Corey Dangerous comes in, breaks it up, and hits him with 2 big things. I'm speechless. I'm speechless right now.
Chris, you're gonna.
Which struggle goddamn commercial? Come on. I can't watch.
Chris, I was just joking around. We're friends. I was just joking around. This isn't even your fault. WYW is trying to turn us against each other. WYW is trying to ruin our friendship.
Because he couldn't beat this guy on his own. He had to get his clothes out.
Chris said, "This is it. I guess this is it. Me and Chris aren't friends no more. We're just gonna see each other on like a business aspect."
With that one roll of powerbomb, he hit that 3 times in the match. He would have won after that 3rd one. Would have won. Like, no, I can't play fair. You can't realize.
How many replays they gotta show? Come on. There's like 50,000 replays. Well, Chris, why didn't you tell me why didn't you tell me you did all these spectacular moves? What does he say? Saturday and Monday. I know we're gonna see each other Monday, but when are we gonna see each other on Saturday? Oh yeah, we're doing that video Saturday.
This man is a coward. I'm flat out saying it. This man is a coward. This man, I can't even believe is representing our company. And if he actually becomes WYW champion, I very well may quit my job. I'm saying it. I very well may quit. Because that man should not represent the WYW stands for. I've been in this company for 3 goddamn years, and this man is a disgrace.
But anyhow, Chris, like you need to kick Corey Dangerously's ass, because that was uncalled for. Chris, not only did you tap out in this match, but you tapped out in our friendship. You're the one that tapped out in our friendship, not me. Had you won this match, we would have remained friends. Me and Chris are never going to see each other after Saturday or Monday. It'll be the last time we ever see each other.
Take your fucking ego and bring it home. Yeah, Mark Young, Superman symbol. All you are is a big piece of shit. Now, Mark Young. But look at this. He just doesn't know when to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a look at every moment of the match here. This is what's going to show off the Lion 2 attack by Chris God. Brought to you by Rock Man. We'll be right back. Pass me some of the freaking please.
No, man. What I was saying was, it seems like people.
I guess this is like, who is this guy that they keep advertising? It's some big like YouTube I don't even know.
What the definition of
Oh, there's Owen Finch, that great talent right there.
Rawness or realness on the radio. All I'm hearing is
Chris has disappointed me in this match, though. I thought he should have won. It's not even fair that he didn't win.
Stack high, so high, but not cash though. My mind works quicker than most. It's why I rap for. I write lyrics backwards. Didn't catch it, hit the fast forward button. If you dug it, dig deep and now class over. Dismiss like over from the grace that he never had.
Is Chris even watching anymore? I don't even know if he is. Yeah, he stopped watching. Chris said it's rigged.
I juggle death in the palm of my left hand. Pass by Lucifer, powerless. Just stand. Christ at the gates of heaven, breathless. Cause the truth of purgatory made me tired to wept with. Old friends, past foes, sisters, brothers, assholes. Ask them why they're still here. They blamed it on the cash, bro. I'm feeling hurt. Call me Johnny Casio when I can flip at any moment. Fidel Castro, thinking that my time has come. How will I say goodbye? Don't worry about it. I'm immortalized up in the sky. You can see me flying like a jet streaking by. Take a moment to reflect, then go back inside. Kiss your mother good night, cause tonight is the night. But we might not make it back in time when they turn the lights up. But we ain't aiming, seeking, reaching for artificial glow. You could auto-tune my tracks. How could you ever know the struggle when I present it as a show? Lights. Lights. How could you ever know my struggle when I present it as a show? Lights. Lights.
Who the hell is that guy? Is it me? It's not me. It's MC Salt.
Sponsor of Weymouth Youth Wrestling.
I want proof that these guys. I want like autographs or something. I want like a business meeting to prove that they. Who's this?
Tearing it up.
Does anyone even play Walk Band anymore? I never even hear anybody do it.
Sponsored by Weymouth Youth Wrestling.
I guess people do play Walk Band because it's available for Xbox One, but none of my friends play Walk Band. Come on. Come on, don't even do that. WIW wanted Chris to lose. They rigged that. It's not even fair.
I get it's new, but the person like has not had help. Everyone that needs to I just find that disgraceful. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's me.
All my friends were young. I want to every single one of them, and I want it now.
All right, let me try to tell you something more, okay? So that way you can understand, okay? This was an extreme rules match. Anything goes. However, I completely agree. I believe you that right now because we have a lot of people deciding, have a little bit of fun and decide to be like, hey, let's just kick out this apartment right here and now.
doing something like this is going to bring a very negative response to the company. Can you two gentlemen agree? I agree. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So that way everybody can still hear and they understand where I'm coming from. You ready? Whoever decides from this point forward to interfere in a match and decide to interfere in it for the cause of whoever they're going up against, or I'm trying to say one of their partners in the future are going to be completely barred from the tournament and going to be kicked out.
Damn, absolutely.
Now, I understand that you guys have had a very bad couple of rounds here, so I'm going to make this a rule. Just so that way, I can go to bed tonight, you can go to bed tonight, everybody here can go to bed tonight. You gentlemen in the near future, at some point down the line, are going to have a great, incredible six-man match with Maggie Enemy. I can't tell you when that's going to happen, and I can't tell you how it's going to happen, but you're going to have a six-man match with you, Owen, Chris, and of course, our good friend here, John. Everybody is going to get the first shot. Is that right? Can everybody agree that that's a great thing? That's great. Awesome. Now, can you two gentlemen please get the fuck out of my office? I got things we got to do.
Right, I hope you two boys kick the shit out of me.
Obviously, of course, I can't give my opinion.
So yeah, no more interferences in WIW matches, at least with the Gold Bush. It's Dave Foley. Da bomb. I don't even remember who I picked to win this match. I'll just pick Dave Foley just to move on with our lives.
Dave Foley earlier today talked about his upper lip and how he wants to make a full new crowd. And tonight, he decides to do that.
Owen Finch was mad though.
But tonight, he's got to go through a very tough task at hand against Jason G. Now, for all of us tonight, Jason G is going to look. Yes, he does. He has all aspects. We don't need to do comparisons. He can take a beating to his head with a Masiala brain. Crazy. And now look at this. Here comes Jason G through the crowd here tonight. Jason G is gotten through the crowd here tonight. The fans seem to love him here tonight in Florida. And I'm curious as to see how Jason G, this is going to be a fast chat. It's really, this is a bad definition for somebody that I can't really give a style to. Goofy shit. That's all I can ever say. Really goofy shit. But when it's time to get serious, Jason G can get serious. We've seen it against Nashville Smith, and we've seen it against Ian Lancaster. This guy can go hardcore when it's time to go hardcore. Well, how's he going to do it against a guy who's calling himself the hardcore legacy? A man who has been trained by one of the greatest hardcore legends of all, Mick Foley himself. His uncle. We're going to see. It's going to be a very, very interesting time here tonight. Jason G, multiple-time world champion wherever he's gone. Same with Dave Foley, a multiple-time world champion everywhere he's gone. But tonight is to compete for the biggest prize, heavyweight championship of the world. And Jason G hyping up this crowd here tonight in Florida. Orlando is sold out in packed house, and Jason G has these fans on their feet tonight. Now, how do you think the strategy is going to be going into this? That's the interesting part. Well, you don't have to worry about it, ladies and gentlemen, because here comes the tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape, baby.
The official
not reading the tail of the tape because I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, they don't have a very significant pound-to-pound difference, which is very good. But there is a title difference, a very, very high-rate title difference. And that's where Dave Foley comes into play. He has held titles in IWA, Mid-South.
IWA. Mid-South, too, not just any.
Promotions to ever step foot in. And that's going to prove a tough challenge for the bomb, Jason G. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jason G versus Dave Foley. Commentary made possible by Mountain Dew. dude. No, dude.
They're taunting each other.
These two are getting ready and stepping in the ring, trying to hype the crowd up in this match. Circling around like the sharks in a tank. Jason with a big graphic start and a European uppercut right to the head. Going for some punches and some shots. And we got a nice cross-up going on right now. And a nice shot that was blocked into a drop kick, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job by Jason. Little drop kick and missed. It looks like David himself is going to. Oh, what the hell?
What a headbutt.
There it is. We talked about it right before the match started. The hollow head of Jason G. And now Jason G got him right off the ropes. Once he gets the punch coming back, he's got him a nice grapple. And it looks like he's aiming right for the top of the head. Nice back suplex there by Dave Foley. Dave Foley gets reversed by Jason G. Jason G with a go behind. Jason G with a back suplex of his own. Now, what do you think Jason's strategy is going to be against Dave? He's going to have to somehow out-pain the guy. The guy who's used to pain. No, look at that.
Oh, no.
By Jason G. And
Oh, no. You should be doing that in a tournament. It's me.
Another shot there into another back suplex. That was fast. And another spin over fast. I mean, if he keeps doing that, I mean, that's going to psych out Dave Foley. That might actually help him. Because I'll tell you right now, if I was fighting a guy and he just gonna move on me and then does a spin over me, I'd be kind of confused. And there's an elbow drop. Wow. There's an elbow drop there by Dave Foley now. Dave Foley with some shots now and a nice big thing right onto the head of Jason G. Going for a toss right into the ropes around with that nice Irish whip. Oh, nice power slam. Nice Irish whip. There's a power slam and another sling blade by Jason. Now Jason going for another Irish whip. Jason G, what a pro kick. Gets that crazy jumping big boot right into the face. I got up with a suplex and tries to render back into the weight. Super awesome. Awesome move there by Jason G. And now look at that. Into another back suplex in the middle of the W. And Jason G with a headlock there. And now look at that. But if you want to say middle of the W anymore, we made a bet. $20 you get, son of a gun. I do. It's my money. Anyway, there's
Nathan Flaw, good luck getting that money because he ain't going to get it from Jonathan Caterer.
I don't think he was there. I think you're right there. I think he was taught more of the elbow drops, but there you go. Now look at this, Jason G with a back drop kick. And now he tries to go for another drop kick, but Dave Foley was way out of reach on that one. And now look at that. Oh, man! Oh, this is starting to affect his brain. There's an elbow drop right there on the Jason G's back after that frog splash to the outside.
Oh, yeah, with the clutch.
A nice walk right there. Nice knee there to the stone, and he throws him right back into the ring. He just throw kicked him into the head. Hits an elbow drop. Whoa! Buster by Jason G. We could fly. Absolutely incredible by Jason here. And now look at this. Into the cover after that body splash. There's two. And a kickoff by Dave Foley. He's definitely dropping his weight on this match and using the techniques that he has. Oh, there's that headbutt again. There's that headbutt again. And now look at that. Dave Foley trying to get out of that predicament now. Dave Foley with an Irish whip. And now Dave Foley with another power slam. Get ready to go. He's got it tossed into the ropes. He's over that elbow again. Jesus. The height and elevation that Dave can get off that elbow drop. Hits it twice in a row. Jason G able to reverse out of whatever Dave was trying to do.
Careful. Don't want to drop my phone.
Down there. And into a knee drop.
Someone in WIW's.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to say, he's going to do another one. Wow, look at that. Knocking Dave Foley for a loop into a Northern Lights suplex by Jason. But there's a count like this. One count only. Dave Foley kicking out at one.
Well, if you guys are interested in going to WWE Hall of Fame, there's a pre-sale going on right now.
On the way to be an American-made athlete.
American-made?
It's going to be kind of strange to see what's going to happen. Definitely. There it is. Another elbow drop. Jeez. Starting to knock the wind out at the start of the match. Well, we're seeing Mick Foley hit elbow drops from the apron, but I don't think it was for that. There's Jason G.
Don't compare Mick Foley's elbow drop to Dave Foley.
Another body splash there. And now Jason G to the top of the diamond headbutts. One of those diamond headbutts right to the midsection, and he doesn't make it when he goes leg drop on that one. And there's a moonsault there by Dave Foley. There's an elbow drop. Now Dave Foley with another elbow. Look at that spinning elbow drop. And now into that other patented elbow drop. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at this. Calvito Akiet. Elbow of disdain. Shades of formerly known as Damian Sandow, Aaron the Idol Stevens, and there's another.
He's retired. Oh, here comes his comeback. Here comes his comeback. They'll be doing that type of stuff during the championship match.
And there's a total punch by Jason. You can tell right there that those were mind games played by Jason G.
Mind games. Kick out. He's going to kick out because it's
shades of Big Foley. And now it is hit to the damage. First two, Jason. I said there to go. Looks like a nice punch that's going into the center of the damn ring. Well, it's a mic on the rope. What you got here? Oh, he's going to get a shot into the spine, trying to take up the muscles to make it very easy to knock him out later. And now going for the Kubito off the head again. Another elbow drop by Dave Foley. He's going to the top. And now look at this. Oh, whoa, he's got him! He's got him!
Oh, Death Valley Driver.
Looks like he's going to the top right now. Whoa. There's the cover of the Undertaker. There's this is happening in 2 friggin' seconds. And out there, Jason G.
How do you kick out of a tombstone?
There's Jason G.
Like, no, that should be a finisher that should be protected.
Jason G loves to use that elevators. And now one of those Dave Foley now going underneath the ring. Jason G with a bulldog. They're going to kill each other, aren't they? And there's wow, trying to go for a clothesline, but Dave Foley. Whoa.
Tornado DDT on the floor.
I think he just went for a snowball, but then released that. That was nuts. And then now
Oh, he just took the chair into his face.
Using that steel chair in the face of Jason G. There's 2 steel chairs. Never ends well. Oh boy. Now Jason G trying to get that chair.
No headshots. It's illegal. He caused concussions.
Jason G needs some glasses. No kidding. Can't see a damn thing right now. Ooh. Now Dave Foley on the apron trying to figure out what to do next. And there's another moonsault on Dave Foley. They're going to get an elbow right to the storm. He's trying to knock the air out of him at the start of this match. Just do it. That's exactly what you need to do with a guy like Jason G with a lot of call. Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Don't be saying that type of stuff on, yeah.
The top of Dave Foley's skull with that chair. And now look at that. Dave Foley, able to get out of the way of that ladder shot. Oh my God, right to the groin. And right into the back of Jason G. For a second here.
I do like this. This is a hardcore match.
And I don't know if I like where this is going. And now, whoa. There's a trap. Oh, yeah. Reach down. Charles Robinson there for a look. And after that.
Where's Charles Robinson doing at WIW?
Now Jason G. Using that chair.
Ooh, referee's up after a headshot after like 3 seconds.
Right between the eyes. And now Jason G has got the ladder in play here. Oh my God. No, money wouldn't say it. Oh my
Guitar.
God. Guitar shot right to the center of the damn forehead. He's going up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no. Right into the chair. His head hits the chair. And now, oh my God. Forcing my God. And they're knocking him off the ladder. And now Jason G to the top. Oh man, trying to go for body spot, but third over the reversal over. DDT just gets hit right now. And now look at this. He's climbing out. Looks like he's got the ladder again. Oh, what? Oh, God, right into the ladder. Are you kidding me? Where do they keep finding all these damn crutches? I have no idea. Oh, did you see him hit the ladder? And now look at that. Jason G. And now look at that. Dave Foley with a shot right to Jason G's head. And there's a ladder shot there by Dave Foley. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dave Foley with the go behind. Blocking explosive move. Went into the ladder. Oh my God, another left going. And now Dave Foley threw it over TDT. Right onto the concrete. And this is what makes Dave Foley so dangerous. And now look at this. This may prove a tough task for Jason here. And now look at this. Going for a double underhook powerbomb right onto the concrete pad. And now look at this. Dave Foley drops him up again. And another double underhook powerbomb right onto the back of his head. Stop. Just come on. Stop already. Oh man. Now there's an automatic again targeting the back of the head. And now look at this. Oh no. Oh no, look at this shining wizard now. Showing that Japanese influence right now. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Dave Foley now going to the underneath the ring. Oh my God. He's knocking on the friggin' air with the kendo stick. Ow. Ow. That hurt. That hurt you, me, or him. Definitely me. I think everyone. Oh, my God. Right onto the ladder, right in between the bumps of the apron, and a kick out at two somehow by Jason. Come on, stop leaving it home. Oh my God. That's enough, just pin on with such a natural progress. I can go home. Oh no. Oh, you can be in the hospital, it'll be fine too. And now Jason with another back shot. This is what becoming the first WWE champion means to these competitors. Not in a hospital trip. That's great. I love our influence on people. Oh no, and now Jason G climbing the top of the ladder. No. Oh my God. Whoa! What just happened? He just drop kicked the ladder, and now Jason G off the top of it. Are you serious? I didn't see this. Oh, I'm sure. Oh no. And now the ring bell. The ring bell has come to play, ladies and gentlemen. Why do we keep leaving that out? Oh no. Oh my God. German suplex right onto the exposed concrete. Ladies and gentlemen, on exposed concrete. I just said it. No, but come on. And now look at this. Jason G with the ring bell shot. And now look at that, Jason G. She's setting up for it. Oh no. Oh no. He's fighting him. Come on. Get it down, man. Dave Foley and Jason G. Brawling now. Oh my God.
Oh, tombstone on the floor. If he kicks out, that's bullshit. If he kicks out, that's bullshit. That's ridiculous. How do you kick out of a tombstone on the floor?
Let's just have them fight in the parking lot. Okay, have the cameras off. Whoever walks back into the arena wins. Jeez, a back clothesline now by Jason G. Now Jason G throws the. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. And there's a sling blade down by Jason G. Jason, no. Don't do it, no. The ball, it'll be a ball.
That's not a bomb.
His leg smacked off. Go on. Oh, God. Did I just see a backbreaker and a skull hit the ladder? Yes.
How do you pick on
And Dave Foley still there with the elbow drop. There's no next down. Take that by Jason. We just have a nice game of Monopoly or something. Where we don't kill each other in the camera. Well, I don't think that's happening. Oh my God. Jason G risking life and limb to get that ladder. Oh my God. And now
That's just a big spot fest.
Right onto the canvas by Jason G.
The lady story of this match.
Cheesy or something? Come on.
How do you kick out of a tombstone on the floor?
The belly toss. And now Jason with the ladder again. Sets it up in the ring. And now look at this. Jason G gonna try to punch Dave Foley on the top. Dave Foley able to reverse out of it this time, but just kick him right in the corner. These men are fighting over the corner of the ring right now. I don't blame them. I don't want to be put through that. Do you want to be put through that?
Let's take Dave Foley too with like 220 pounds. There's no way he's 220. No way.
He chose a different career option. No kidding. Now look at this, Dave Foley. Just shoulder thrusters. What the hell is Dave Foley doing? Don't you even do it. Is Dave? No. No, Dave, come on. He's got a family. Dave Foley, big strike with the ladder.
How would you get that?
And now look at this. Look at this. There's one. There's two. Let's still take out my Jason. Come on, you gotta stop. Come on, stop. You're losing your voice. Come on, you need to stop. I know, but that's awesome.
What the hell is this?
And there's a weird guy.
What was that?
Jason G. A regular wrestling move in a hardcore match.
What the crap?
And now look at that, Jason G. Oh my God! Come on, stop it! You've got to be kidding me. Going right into the camera. Oh my God. It's time to stop. Oh my God! What the hell? Stop! Jason G taking it to Dave Foley, the hardcore legacy. Oh no. Oh, you gotta do it. No. Oh no. It's time to stop. No, he's not done. I don't want to Jason G. Dave Foley, he only got one shot with the throat. And Dave Foley now. Dave Foley trying to get the momentum back on his side. No, don't do it, man. Oh, jeez. And that way is somebody like DDT. He's gonna do it, isn't he? I think so. I think he's gonna whip him into the ladder here. Dave Foley, as hard as he can. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh my God, I'm about to be caught. Oh, jeez. Heart first, Jason G goes. And now look at that. Happy New Year, everybody. And now look at that. God damn. What just happened? Oh no. Oh no. God. Drop kick by Jason G. Taking the table out of Dave Foley's hands. Yeah, no kidding. For these psychotic guys. This is awesome face by these fans. This isn't walking. This is murder. Well, maybe the fans like murder. I don't know. Probably. And now it is Jason G. And now look at that. Jason G looking at his head into the title belt. It's great. Grinding his face like it's a cheese grater. Now look at that. Jason G with a kendo stick now. Locking it over the back of Dave Foley. Oh my God. And now look at that. Jason G. Yeah, next going straight to that leg. But Dave Foley cracking Jason's knee off that table. Very smart by Dave Foley. And now look at that, Dave Foley. Oh, he's got a trash can. He's got a trash can. Go back to the ring. And now look at that, Jason G. He's grabbing the guitar from the fan now. What the hell is going on? And now look at that, Dave Foley. Everyone thought that guitar shot by Jason. Oh my God! He just almost put the freaking guitar head first into the guitar. And now Dave Foley. Another DDT right in the center of the ring. And now look at that Dave Foley now. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's going for a scoop shot on the guitar. Into an elbow drop. I don't know. Stop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right into the table. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna hurt,
hungry.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is. This is gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Oh my God! Wrapping that guitar over Jason G's head. I think it's time for this gentleman to go to counsel and discuss the feelings or something. Come on! Oh my God! You want some sick and twisted matches, but Jesus. These guys will not stop. And now Dave Foley, look at this.
Oh, it's like Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal's camel clutch that he used to do. What are you doing? Don't do Jinder Mahal's moves. He's a crappy champion.
Just tap. Jason, oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we know what's going to happen. Right on the chair. Well, the trash can. I don't know. I couldn't see it because the computer's in the way.
They fall down in the corner and hits the trigger stick right onto the delegate.
Oh. The trash can like got destroyed. I always hated like in the games when they make the trash can like look like it like got like folded like it's like an aluminum foil.
What is Jason doing? What is that? Oh, come on, the table doesn't even on fire too. Jason G.
If he kicks out of getting put through a table on fire, that's bullcrap.
No. This is not a tables from hell match. This is just a regular match. You guys don't need to kill each other. Be fine. Oh my God!
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
He almost went through that table with the ball to play. He almost went through it. That would have been gaming. If there is a God, stop the match. Oh wow, look at that. There's a God.
That's 2K14 being 2K14 right there.
Dave Foley. Now we're going to go.
Oh man.
And now Jason G. Everyone on both sides. Super City jumps up right into his neck. Oh no. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it. Come on. For God's sakes, don't do it. Oh no, Jason G. Oh no, the tombstone. He's got a tombstone.
Okay, if you kick out of 3 tombstones, that's too much. You better just this match better be over right here. You kidding me? I don't even think Shawn Michaels kicked out of 3 tombstones. I don't care if I lose $100 then. Kicking out of 3 tombstones after get like murdered, that's bullcrap.
Oh, he's got a trap. He's got a trap. He's got nowhere to go. Jason can't even get to him. Oh, wow, look at that thing. Everyone escape out of it with a flying DDT. I can't watch this. Tell me when it's over. I can tell you that it's over yet. And they just went to the outside of the ring. Gave him the top rope. No, where he got him again once. He just caught him in the water. It's a ball again. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. How many of these damn things are going to have to fix up? I don't know. I haven't touched it. And now, leg drop by Jason G. Jason G now gaining the momentum on his side. Jason G now going onto the table with Dave Foley. Oh no, yeah, that's good. Get out of the way. Nathan. Oh my God.
This match isn't over either. It's no way it's over. If you can kick out of a tombstone on the floor, you can kick out of this no problem. Not even like, and it's a doubt that that match is over. Alright, this is it right here. 4 tombstones, you should be. Well, someone's got to go through that table. You can't just light a table on fire and not put somebody through it. So. Someone's got to go through the table. Because it would have been like TOC 2015.
Oh my God! Get into the freaking flaming table! Get into the flaming table!
Is it broke? Yeah, broke. That should be it right there. If you go... Bullcrap! How do you kick out of a blow kick through a flaming table? That's bullcrap!
Oh no! Oh my God! It is time to start the match. Jason G and Dave Foley have killed each other.
Dumb.
Oh my God, he's at the top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh, stop!
How is he like walking all fine?
Right now. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna use the bomb. Don't do it.
That should be it right there.
And now Jason gonna try to set up the ladder to finish it off. Jason Coleman. Come on, Dave. You gotta get out of there, man. Get out of the ring. Wait, now Dave Foley coming too.
That should be it. Blockbuster for the. He's kicking out. 2.
Dave Foley will not stay down. What does Jason G have to do? He's done everything. He's put him through every conceivable object ever. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is Jason trying to do? John, I don't think this is going to end, my friend. This is not going to end. This match is going to go on for like 2 hours, and these guys are going to have no team. Dave Foley's up the gate. Dave Foley is up the gate. He's got to put a point. He's trying to go out of the face, but Jason is so much more than it was. Dave Foley and Jason G collaborating each other, and now Dave Foley. Oh my God. See Jason G dropping the drop. Leave the legs to the top of the ladder. Into a leg drop. He connects. Jason G up the line. There's one. There's
Kick out.
two.
Oh no, he didn't kick out. Actually, like surviving 4 tombstones. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 tombstones. How do you survive 4 tombstones? That match should have been over like 30 minutes ago. I didn't like that match very much. Not my type of style of wrestling. I'm not really like a hardcore wrestling guy. That was a spot fest match to me. That match was nothing but a spot fest. That match was
Unbelievable.
How do you kick it? How do you kick out of 4 tombstones, a blow kick through a table, a flaming table, and like those? No, I'm not. I just get that match should have been like.
Why? Because I don't know what's the coconut head. The other one has something to prove. What's the proof? I don't know. I have no idea. He wants to prove that he's hardcore. Wow! Don't you freaking think? Really? Really? Yeah, plays in the Extreme Rules match? Yeah, No,
On the next match, I think, though, so.
Yeah.
If I had to give this. If I had to give that match a star rating, I'm going to give it like a 2, I guess. I don't know. I'm giving it. How do you kick out of that?
No.
How do you kick out of that? A tombstone on the ground. Your neck's broken after that.
I am drinking when I get home. I think it's so fucking plastered. I won't be able to see what tomorrow is. I don't even care if it's sunshine outside when I wake up.
Actually, how do you kick out of that, too?
I don't know how this guy kept getting up. I don't know how he kept going. I don't know either. I want to know what drugs they're taking backstage. I don't know if they're drugs, but whatever drugs that they are taking, I want to know. Because these men should not be standing right now. They should. One of them should not be standing. Dave Foley and Jason G damn near tore the roof off the place tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what do you use that as a weapon too? What? Oh, look, there is no roof. I'm sorry, we're in the outdoors. They would have just taken the sky. It's fine. Shit. Freaking cloud, I don't know. Take something out of the cloud. Maybe they'll find a candlestick in there.
Taking a commercial break.
Candlestick everywhere else. not that much of a choice. But that was awesome.
So Jason G won in a Spot Fest Floyd match.
I don't want to let your man die. I see people get into like fire. I see people fall from triggers when it's fire and shit to the outside.
How do you kick out of that? How do you kick out of that?
Brought to you by Gary Keeper Hockey, the final moments of the match. Yeah, I don't think Gary would be super happy to know that he just.
That should have been the blow kick for the table. Should have been the finish.
A flaming table.
Nobody would kick out of that in real life. Nick Foley didn't.
Cycle home now.
I'm fast forwarding the commercial. I can't because of the YouTube thing. Whatever. On the next match though, so far the best match has been Chris Dodd versus Mark Young. That really, actually, I will be honest, I really did like that match. I gave it a 4 out of stars just because I was trolling the whole match, but really I did like that match. So I'm not gonna do a review of WIW just because I'll just do it
That
here.
was me, kid who thought the world was so much bigger than it actually was. Everything was oversensitized, and it led to doctors thinking that I would never, ever amount to anything in my life as far as college is concerned. But it didn't stop my family from believing in me. In fact, my journey to success started here. Where does your success start?
Proudly sponsored by Weymouth Youth Wrestling.
After 6 years, Breaking Benjamin is back together with their newest album, Dark Before Dawn, featuring their hit single, Failure. Other tracks on this album include Close to Heaven, Angels Fall, Homo, and the official Gold Rush Tournament Round 1 themes, Defeated and Breaking the Silence. Download the full album now on iTunes and on Spotify. Breaking Benjamin's Dark Before Dawn.
Proudly sponsored by Weymouth Youth Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Weymouth Wrestling.
What is friggin' kick to the table? The A-block right to the table itself. The right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the turning point of this match.
I can't believe Dave Williams did not stay down. No matter what Jason did, he would not stay down.
He had a membership to a hole.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the greatest hardcore matches in the history of WIW. We've had a lot of them. That was probably among the best of them.
I can't disagree on that one, my friend. Cannot disagree. So, what's going on?
Yeah, who's that bullshit you decided to pull down the ring? Obviously, you don't understand this is a wrestling company that a bullshit factory. So I don't get what you're trying to get at right now, but I ain't taking it anymore.
Okay, so what are you going to do about it?
I'm getting really sick and tired of all you guys running down to the ring. Always have to beat up on folks like that. We're never having a common goddamn sense of common decency. Jesus Christ.
Says the man talking.
Come on. Really? You would have that talk? All right. Oh, yeah, I know what I thought. You want that guy? All right, well, I got something for you. You thought you would have a little backup? Maybe it's that friend little Andre, or maybe Mark trying to help you. Real pistol. If any of your friends decide to go down there tonight and try to interfere in what's going on, you will be able to come to the tournament, and so will they. Oh, man. Okay. That's it? Because I think that's about fair, in my opinion.
I would disagree with your decision, but like I said, I mean, you can bitch it all you want, but it's gonna happen as well. You see, I'm getting a real now. You people come down and hey, we're having a very good day. Well, guess what? I'm having a very, very bad day. It's our top member listening to you two. I had you previously listening to 2 other members of the faculty of the picture. Back to listen to was somebody else coming into my goddamn office and complaining that people are going down to the ring and getting the shit out of something. I'm getting the damn unstuck cutting people from this goddamn tournament. You want the ball? You want to put it in the goddamn desk? Go right ahead. But I am not dealing with this anymore. Fine, I'll prove it. Now get the hell out of my office. Let's see what happens from here.
Jimmy Cornette laying down the law with Corey Dangerous and the entirety of the Dragon Daddy Men, and from what it seems like, the entirety of the WYW roster that's under contract, they will be they're put on notice.
I don't recall signing a contract.
I don't know from this one, my friend. Without any backup, Corey's going to have a real tough time tonight.
I agree. It's going to be a battle, that's for sure.
It's not going to be a battle. It's going to be a damn war.
No question. I agree. But it's just going to be something different now. Like, no one can interfere in ODQ matches. That's the only stipulation in this entire tournament that has been added. So we're going to see what happens here. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, coming up next, Kyle Weaver versus Owen Finch. Lucha Libre makes its way into Weymouth Youth Wrestling. Let's take a look at these two individuals in depth.
I do like these video packages, though. They're very good.
Tonight, Lucha Libre makes its way into Weymouth Youth Wrestling. Two of the greatest high flyers in the world today, Owen Finch and Kyle Weaver. Very similar accomplishments are held by these two individuals. Kid Dynamite, winning the best of the Super Juniors twice, and being a multi-time junior heavyweight champion. The Birdman, holding the PWG Cup twice, and is the longest reigning light heavyweight champion in the history of CAPW. These men, who are very familiar with tournament-style matches, are fighting for an even bigger prize. A shot to become the first ever WYW champion.
I was told many times, stick to your lane, kid. They treat me like a useless child. And you have no idea what that does to a man. From that day going forward, I was on a mission to prove all of my doubters wrong. I wasn't the longest reigning light heavyweight champion by chance. I earned that on my wrestling resume, and I rubbed it into everyone's faces that said that I couldn't do it. I plan on doing the same thing to help you win and become the very first ever WYW heavyweight champion. I know what Kyle is capable of. I've seen his work. He won the first ever Table from Hell match, and how fast he is in ladder matches. I know the task at hand, and he's going to be a tough challenge to beat. But I won't back down, and I won't quit. And Kyle would have to do his damnedest to beat me.
I've seen what Owen's done. I know how tough this guy is going to be. He's a long-reigning champion. He's a 2-time PWG Cup winner, and he's a multi-time champion. I fought him once before in the Tai Dojo, and he beat me. But I was still young in the business. I'm a whole new competitor now. I'm going to beat Owen faster than he can see it. My destiny.
I got glasses though, so that's a
and be the
I'm all we
first
won't
to
see.
hold the WYW championship. I've made it this far. There's nothing that will stop me from reaching my goal. Not even Owen.
Owen Finch takes on Kyle Weaver for the very first time in Weymouth Youth Wrestling. Prepare for takeoff.
because I am not the underdog in this
I
situation.
am no underdog. I am the overachiever.
I love that. That was a very good video package. I thought that was great. Why did he make Dolph Ziggler my Titantron? Damn it! Fuck. Out of all people he could have picked, he picked Dolph fucking Ziggler. God damn it. Of all people. And I stuck with that video package now. I'm stuck with Dolph fucking Ziggler. Fuck Dolph Ziggler. What has that guy accomplished in his life? Damn it. Of all people he could have made. I do like my entrance and stuff though, and my gear and stuff, but damn it! See, Kyle Weaver gets the walk, but I get fucking Dolph Ziggler as my Titantron!
People who fought earlier on in the tournament over in New York. I don't actually own that yet. But if you look at the story, unexpectedly a flaming dead kid. That's going to prove a lot of how dangerous the Dynamite Destroyer is. And now look at this. The tail of the tape will tell it all.
Let's see what I have a call. Wait a second, what?
So these guys have.
He set up from Long Island, New York? What the hell? 210 pounds? I'm not even 210 pounds. I guess you couldn't. I mean, that one I can understand, but Long Island, New York? What else did longest reigning CAPW light heavyweight champion, 2-time. Now I understand he had to rush my tail of the tape probably because there was very uncertain whether I was going to be a part of this. But 2-time Top Rope Promotions interstate champion though. I guess so. But I'm from New York, guys. I didn't know it was from New York. I thought, yeah. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm not reading these at all.
But I can already see one problem that Kyle's gonna have to face. And that is he's gonna have to deal with a guy that can almost equal his speed and is a little bit taller than he is. That's very true. That's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass for this entire match. And I can tell you right now, he's lucky that he's at home because he's going to have all the good home vibes raining upon him.
How am I in two places at once? Doesn't even make any sense.
For this match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Lucha Libre has made its way to WYW. Here we go.
Oh, that ain't happening. Kyle Weaver, I ain't having that. Boom. Oh.
I can already tell you how this match is going to keep starting. These guys are going to keep the energy flowing.
I would have reversed that.
Keep that energy flowing at a nice
and that. I would have reversed that. Actually, I don't know how good Kyle was at this game, so I don't know. I would have reversed that. Well, I did in real life. I'd be doing better than I am in this match.
Kyle's reversal. Kyle going up to the elbow drop. Reversal there. All going off the ropes. He gets a nice elbow drop right to the knee.
Who elbow drops somebody in the knee? That would hurt your elbow. Apparently, I don't know. I like the facial hair that he gave me in this match.
Tossed it right over his shoulder. You wait. What a freaking arm drag by Owen. Now we got a snap there, take down by Kyle. Now these guys are by regulation rules cruiserweights. These guys are between two.
I'm gonna be the new king of the cruiserweights.
They are. Up by WYW rules, that doesn't matter. Yeah, no question. Now there's an insecurity reversal there by Kyle Weaver. Kyle Weaver bounces off the ropes. Couple of midsection kicks, and another insecurity there, right to the head of Owen Finch. Now that arm runner there by Kyle Weaver. Kyle Weaver with an arm bar. I feel like these guys are going to use too many weapons, just too nice for once. Well, we'll see. Might not want to jinx that. Yeah. That's a nice back suplex there by Kyle Weaver. It's a lot of good mat technician work right now, but two high flyers. I'm actually very shocked. Very shocked by that action. Look at that. The arm. Look at him. He's got that momentum and energy. Nice back flip. He tosses with the arm drag right over across the friggin' ring to the other turnbuckle. There's that Lucha Libre now. Coming into play for Kyle Weaver and Owen Finch. Now Owen Finch. These two getting trained not just in Japan, but also in Triple A. These gentlemen are getting fast on their heels all day long. No question about it. That's a nice float over DDT.
I see Jay just, I think, watched some of my how to make Owen Finch video I did on the CM Brothers channel, because a lot of the moves I do here, I think I put in the game. Oh, nice neck breaker. I like the neck breaker he gave me. I like this match so far. Nice technical matchup right here. Oh, my back hurts now.
Unbelievable soccer ball kick right there. No, what a heel kick. It was not a friggin' teeth. What a spinning heel kick by Owen Finch. Look at that leg sweep, too, by Kyle. Went from wearing glasses to wearing a goddamn eye patch. Nice Hurricane Rana into the ropes. There's Kyle.
I want to reverse that. I wouldn't have been able to roll out of it because I'm not very good at reversing roll-ups. Like a fruit roll-up. Oh. Yeah, he probably would have reversed that in real life. And I don't get what that means when you say, like, nobody home. Like, whoever came up with that term was, like, in wrestling. I kind of hate in this game.
Cross face and a camel clutch. There's trying to go for a drop kick. Owen Finch with his own drop kick. There's Kyle Weaver.
Oh, I just got.
Unbelievable. Referee Charles Robinson almost got in the way of that. Kyle Weaver now.
I would have reversed that in real life.
Top rope. I wonder what he's going to be planning from here. Nice reversal there by Owen.
Oh, a nice diving kick.
Unbelievable by Owen. There's one. There's two. And a kick up by Kyle Weaver. He's got the headlock going, tosses it into the other corner right now. Now he's got to toss him up on the other corner now. Kyle Weaver able to reverse out of it. And now look at that. Oh, wow. What a power slam. Owen Finch now with a hook there like this, too. And a kick down again. Owen Finch just one step ahead of Kyle over the top rope moves. And now look at that arm ringer into a nice freaking knees right to the arm there. Now look at that. Oh, wow. There's no gangster stretch going right now. Going for that spine. Going for those back presses. Take the neck. Go for the neck. Maybe that's good. I can tell you that he's going to play a very pivotal role here in this matchup. I agree.
Oh.
I agree. I think that's going to be a very pivotal role for both matches. And for once, high flyers aren't going for each other's legs. Right.
Oh, nice DDT. I would have reversed that in real life, though.
There's a nice DDT there by Kyle.
And that, I would have reversed that. I don't know if I would have reversed it now, but I probably would have reversed it like when I used to play this game like a lot. Because I don't play as these games as much as I used to. Watching this game though makes me want to play it some more.
You kind of do, don't you? It's kind of freaky. Now look at that. Kyle Weaver will snap there, going straight to that submission right now. Snap there into a shin lock. Knee right into the back of Owen. Again, targeting the friggin' nose with his own head. Owen Finch now. He's got his own side lock. These guys going tit for tat. Anything you can do, I can do better. Now Owen Finch just points. Which one can do anything better than you? That's the question right now.
Come on, Kyle. Don't be taunted like that when you're in the ring with me.
Leg sweep there by Owen Finch. Nice and traditional. Nice and traditional.
Oh, my face.
A Phoenix splash to the top.
I would have reversed that in real life.
Right into the back. There's a hook to leg by Kyle. There's one. There's two. And a kick out by Owen Finch. Now look at that. Oh, wow. The midsection. That's what Kyle was trying to do. Got stopped right there by Owen Finch. Now look at that knee wrench right there. The dragon screw. By Owen Finch back up on his feet, looking like he's going to go for another move. Toss it right to the outside of the damn ring. Now look at that. Trying to go for a leg kick. Kyle Weaver gets out of the way or whatever Owen Finch was trying
I always
to do.
fall for that actually in games. When like the guy goes out of this, he's actually like playing this match how I would actually play the game in real life. Except I would reverse more stuff than Kyle than I did in this match.
And now look at that. Kyle Weaver. Oh, here come the weapons. Going for a steel chair. Oh,
Come on! I fall for it every time.
Again, Kyle Weaver psyching out Owen Finch. And there's trying to go for a steel chair shot, but Owen kicks it out of his hands. Make sure that he can keep this momentum.
Oh, nice.
What a cross body there by Owen. Question is, who's going to use the chair first? My answer, I have no friggin' it doesn't matter. Right into the specs. It doesn't even matter. And here comes the ladder now. I was shocked that wasn't the first thing pulled out. And now the steel chair coming into play. Going to the ring by Owen. Kyle Weaver has a table and Owen grabbing the steel steps. What was that about not using weapons? Yeah, I wanted it to be traditional. I guess not. Oh, no. Hit the table. Hit the steps, too. Did you see the back of his head? No, I didn't see the back of his head because all I could see is his damn feet. Now I can see the back of his head.
I would have reversed that in real life.
Up there by Kyle Weaver. Oh, boy. I was a little bit dazed on that right now. Looks like he's got Kyle right behind the back. Nice reversal there. Into a
Come on, Owen.
Now look at that, Kyle Weaver trying to go for something there. The referee trying to find a place to friggin' go. Oh, the referee is trapped. Never mind the two combatants. Come on! Let's get out of the ring. It's not John. His name is Charles. Guy who wears the stripes. Stop. Get out of the ring. Call the damn match. God damn it. You really should have done it. Oh, yeah. My God. You do not see that. Oh, I saw the piece of paper. Onto the steel chair. Kyle Weaver now. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Back of the head. Yeah, I'm John. He's Charles. Freaking Blizzard names a good Charles. Oh, shut up. Oh, there's a nice bionic elbow drop by Owen Finch now. And now look at that. Owen Finch rebounds off the ropes. Running right at Kyle with that football.
Oh.
Shut the freaking camera with that move. Jesus. Now look at that. There's two. And kicked out by Kyle.
Come on, Finch Clash.
And now look at that. Kyle reversing whatever Owen was trying to do there. Now Kyle, it's got him already. Looks like he's going to do it. And I see some powerbomb.
Canadian Destroyer, I guess.
The force and elevation of that sunset for powerbomb. Now he picks up over.
Two of them.
This is what this kid is freaking hitting like there's a fire that thought might destroy him. And now look at that. Kyle picks up on Finch. And now we're trying to go for some serious rip shots.
Oh, Finch Clash.
Oh my God, he's got him. Big clash by the program. Over Finch and now with this. Oh my God. Oh, this is poorly. He almost went into the ladder. And now, oh boy. Kyle Weaver now. Look at that. This momentum. Kyle Weaver to the top rope, sitting senton. Kyle Weaver ducks the clothesline into a close body by Kyle Weaver. He set the table with that freaking Kyle into his own bulldog on Owen Finch. And now into a back elbow drop. Looks like he's going for the pin right now. He's got 1, 2, and a kick out by 2 by Owen Finch. Owen trying to get this momentum going, and he got one. Get out of here. Get back up. That sunset flip powerbomb.
That's sunset the powerbomb at 6 though.
From 0 to 10 really goddamn quick. All right behind him, getting ready to go. Just he set the table. Now Owen Finch Trying to place Kyle Weaver onto the table. Oh, what is he trying to do? Oh, now Kyle perched up to the top of the table, falls out. Kyle Weaver, able to reverse whatever. Oh, he's going to drag, and he just dropped the shit to the ground. That power slam. Nice catch there by Owen Finch. Oh, what is he trying to do here? Hits him with a rock-style punch. And now, look at this speed going on right now. He's dropped the trigger to the back of his head. Tornado side slam there by Owen Finch. Goes a hook to the leg. Hits two and a kick. And now look at that. Unbelievable so far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Again, out of nowhere. And now Kyle Weaver scaling the top of the ladder. There's a moonsault.
Oh, the ladder went outside the ring. Oh.
Unbelievable so far, ladies and gentlemen. James Scott usually hits the first hit. He's actually pressing that by Kyle. Kyle gets the shot right to his head. Kyle is the headshot by Kyle Weaver. And Kyle Weaver trying to target that head for another go at the spring later on.
I don't know why, I guess because it's 2K14, but I don't know why James has headshots in this game. I think that should be, he should get rid of that. I found the drop kick, but having headshots with the chair, I don't think he should have. I think he should try to get away from that as much as he can. I kind of like the way my match is structured. It's not too hardcore. It has a mixture of technical wrestling and hardcore wrestling. I want to reverse that.
Unbelievable so far. And now look at that. Oh boy, they're on the outside. I don't even know if we just stand here. I do not know if we should stand here. As long as you don't spill my drink, I don't care. Oh, here we go. This is where it gets volatile. This is where it gets dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen it time and time again on the outside. And now Owen Finch able to take his Kyle.
Oh, come on, oh, come on. Let's see what I do.
Owen Finch just punching Kyle on that table.
You don't want to do that in the video game, though, because that kind of wakes him up.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I don't know how far.
Come on, to the table.
Behind me. Oh, my God. Kyle punches Owen up.
I should be like dead after that, but I force him to kick out.
Looks like Kyle's going to be falling momentum going on. A nice reversal there. Oh, my gosh. Leg sweep. Onto the exposed concrete. That Russian leg sweep goes. Unbelievable so far.
What are you doing? What the hell did I just do that for?
For some reason, Owen Finch trying to punch Kyle on the apron. It looks like, oh boy. I am not liking this. I am not liking where this is going. So right now, look at that. Trying to set up the ladder now. Kyle Weaver with a twisting tope suicida. Also by Kyle Weaver. And now Kyle Weaver catching Owen off guard. Oh boy. Here comes the hit his head right off our own table. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now Kyle Weaver. Kyle Weaver's got him.
Oh no, I'm going to die.
Sunset flip. Power.
Oh, up to the table.
Destroy the table with that freaking move.
And I'm kicking out because it's WIW.
With that sunset flip. Just hit the green tower. He hits him head first right into the mat. Kyle Weaver is in a daze right now. Owen Finch has him right where he wants him. Oh boy. And now Owen Finch looking to scale the top rope. Oh boy. He's getting ready. Oh God. He just sat on his chest.
I don't know if we want to move it.
Right there,
1, 2. That one I can kind of accept of a kick out because the ref took a while to get outside the wind and make the cover. So that one I can accept him kicking out of that.
Unbelievable. Going up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Going for the moonsault again. Wow.
Oh.
Unbelievable. There's one. There's two. And a kick out somehow by Owen Finch. Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God!
Technically, I should be like dead here.
1, 2, and Owen will not quit. He doesn't really have a choice now, does he? Did you see his head?
Oh, I better not give up. By the way, he better not have me tap out.
Where the monitor used to be, Kyle had pinpoint accuracy. Unbelievable. And now Kyle trying to bring Owen back into the ring now. Oh boy, here comes this other pair of steel steps. And now look at this. Owen Finch just going move for move here with Kyle.
Oh.
Wow, what a back suplex out of the broken steel chair. There's a hook there's two, and a kick out by Kyle. I'm not liking where this is going, Nathan. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, right on the corner. There's a hook to that. There's two. And a takeout by Kyle. I'm going to take a break for a second. Unbelievable. And there's a drop salt kick by Owen Finch. Unbelievable. And this crowd on their feet tonight. All right, I'm back. You all right? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Stop killing each other. It's for a title, man. This is what the title means to these guys. Oh my God! There's a hurricane run up, and the spike hits the corner. There's one, there's two, and a kick out by Owen. Can we just play like a cheesy? It's not gonna happen. I told you this before. Oh God, enough! It's for a title. These guys want to be the first champion. Yeah, they will do anything they can if they have to. You want me to team with an empty the pants and don't stop? Oh my God! Oh my God! You want me to team with the name's gonna be? What? The obituary with the name on it. It's the best title they're gonna get. The gold belt means a lot more. Wow! Stop already. There's another sunset.
I'm kicking out.
There's one. There's two. And a kick out by Owen. Nice spin kick there by Owen Finch. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Finch, my God! What a bulldog!
He's kicking out.
There's one, there's two, and a kick out again by Kyle. He's got him up again. What's he doing? Oh, no. No, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna try to put his head into the post. And Kyle has no idea what's about to happen.
Oh, if I can do the yes.
No idea what's about to
Guess
happen.
what though? He's gonna kick out of this. Watch. Calling it now. He'll kick out of it.
Gonna ding off that? Oh my God. Kyle Weaver is not unconscious right now. What?
He says that as he gets into the win.
And now that Owen Finch, Owen Finch is doing everything he can. And now they're trying to go for a sunset flip, but Kyle able to get out of the way. Using his weight to push him against the ropes to give him some more distance in the ring. And now look at this, Kyle Weaver trying to sit at the table on the outside. Owen Finch though scales the top rope with a frog kick. He was kicked into the table. Holy crap! This crowd right now.
What happened there?
Oh no!
Finch flash.
Owen Finch now with the Styles Clash, or the Birdman Clash as he likes to call it, right onto a table.
Kind of a fast count right there.
He killed. Oh my God, he killed. And now Kyle trying to go for the cover. I'm setting up the ladder. There's two. And somehow at this very split second, Owen kicks out. And another knee right to the back of the head with a nice little twist of the body. Now again with the cover by Owen Finch and a kick up by Kyle. Unbelievable. Listen to this play.
What's up with the shots of the crowd? That's stupid.
Oh my God. Just jamming it into Kyle's gut.
I don't know if that's the game doing that, but that's definitely not the game because I played this game before.
That may have been what cost him so far. Now look at that. Owen Finch now. Oh no, he's going to try to put him through the table. If he hits this, it's game ender. Wait a minute. Kyle is up.
I would have jumped in real life.
The ladder with Owen Finch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another goddamn apron. He almost freaking killed him.
And that should be over here. Really good match. I'll probably give it a 3.5 stars. If this was my match in real life, I definitely wouldn't have structured it this way, just because of the fact that I believe you should. Well, one, I would die if I structured my match this way.
Someone check him. No, you're not having anymore, Drake. I need you sober for the last match. What's this in my hand? No, you're not. What's this in my hand? You're not drinking. Is this a drink? You are not. Nope, I'm just gonna drink anyway. Never mind. Oh, I took an old glass of fuck you. Now look at that. Look at this highlight reel.
One more match.
Highlight reel doesn't do a match justice, but this match was unbelievable from start to finish. Oh, wow. Owen somehow getting up on his own 2 feet right now in front of us. Like, ow. Owen, go. Just lay down. Hopefully your brain just doing your skull.
It is.
Just sit down.
I'm right here.
Owen, take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. He's walking out. He's on 2 feet out. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd really be able to get up from that.
After that power bomb on the apron. I don't know. I don't know. This is what WIW is about. It's about warriors. It's about wrestlers wanting to be the first ever champion in an organization for the longest time that didn't even have a world title. This is what it means to them. This is what it means to them. 40 years ago, wrestling in a league that's very popular. I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked at the same time. I want these guys to calm down and think about their options when they go home, because they might have to be in a cast for 6 months. As much as I agree with you, and they should think about the rest of their livelihood, because I don't think they can even have a livelihood if they keep it up. But this is what it means to them. It means life and limb. They do not care. Whatever it takes, they will get that belt. And this is only the first round.
Which is the main problem with why they're doing all this shit.
And we have seen men go through ladders, tables, barricades, our own announcing table many times that we keep having to have a freaking repair. You name it, we've seen it all. You sure we're gonna see more? Are you sure? We're gonna see more. Are you sure? That's why I said we're gonna see more. You're not hearing me. I heard what you said, but I don't want to say there's gonna be a quiz later. I don't want the damn quiz. You can shove that. You can shove all your little holes. You can shove it up your ass. You skinny little shit. Oh, you're an angry drunk. You know that? Chuck. Shut up, I'm drunk. I'm not gonna drink next time, I swear. Look at this. Listen, with the police up here, I'm doing it. Here's the ending sequence right here. Dynamite Destroyers, box suplex, and chairs, arm drives, and steps. Come on, this is I know, but flying over the top rope. People get their heads smashed to the ground. People get their friggin' heads smashed into the goddamn turnbuckle. Look at this sequence right now. This is incredible. Look at that. The Birdman clash right into our broken table. Dynamite Destroyer into the ladder. And then, oh my god, no, he's dead. He just snapped it in two. Owen Finch is grabbing and clutching at his ribs right now in front of us. If you look at the angle of where he fell, he didn't land his head. He landed spine first. That it hurt. It hurt. It should have paralyzed him. How he's walking, I don't know. But Kyle celebrating here with a WYW victory. Here in Orlando, the hometown hero. And Finch is in round 2 of the Gold Rush tournament. He will even take on in our final match, John Gray, or Corey Dangerous, Apple House on the bench. Look at this Kyle now. Look at that. Owen Finch is actually making his way back into the ring. And now look at this. Kyle Weaver and Owen Finch with a stare down. Are we getting another part of this? No. Good job. Yeah. That's sportsmanship. That's respect.
That's the type of guy I am.
There's two gladiators that just step foot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what.
Because originally they were gonna make me a heel, like an underdog heel, and I had to keep telling James that was just not gonna work. No, underdogs aren't supposed to be heel, and it took me like over 2 years to convince him that I can't be a heel. And he finally, it took a while, but I finally convinced him. So yeah, me being a heel is not gonna happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm taking a commercial break myself.
Hi everybody, my name is Gary Hebert with the World Academy of Hockey. We all know Gary. Gary's a great skater and also a great stick and enthusiastic. Developing that east-west lateral explosiveness. That lateral explosiveness is going to lead to a lot more unpredictability and elusiveness on the ice. Now you see me, now you know. So listen, when you come, my games are playing. What we're after is that you want to build a complete play from the blades up. When we're on this ice, we're here to number one, work hard, number two, have fun. We work hard and have fun. Ain't nothing else than that. Improvement is the enemy. We're working hard and having fun. Isn't that right then? Isn't that right?
If you would like to try and go to Gary Hebert's World Academy of Hockey, please go to the website www.garyhebert.com. Right there will be a sign-up page for you to sign up anytime, anywhere. Make sure to also check out the schedule page and check out the different events that are on there to see what it's really all about. Gary Hebert's World Academy of Hockey, the breakthrough hockey performance center of North America. From the blades up.
Proud sponsor of Weymouth Youth Wrestling. Sponsored by Weymouth Youth Wrestling.
Qualified for the limited time offer program. Press 1 now for your free eligibility check, or press 9 to forfeit on this offer and be placed on our do not call list. Thank you.
Raisin, crunch, and cinnamon, hood rat infested linen, then be touching on your written win like never eating chicken wing. Crazier than Giaden, jungle swarming many men, fighting mob with pressure when my blood be spurting ended then. Face it when your head respawn, we're close to where we started from. Chopping on your chewing gum, it's truly true, we truly won. They truly fled, they truly run, we on the top, they truly done it. So pronounced device to say it's free for us, they had to pay. Analyze and calculate the lies we had to alternate. Hold your breath and concentrate, 6 more seconds, you'll have to wait till verse is done and lines is finished. We always hear it's hard to miss us. It's hard to miss us. Analyze and calculate the lies we had to alternate. Hold your breath and concentrate. 6 more seconds, you'll have to wait till verse is done and lines is finished. We always hear it's hard to miss us. Yep, so recently I've been getting cranky, getting anxious, waiting to get signed. It's like waiting to get in. It's not like we don't appreciate the greatness. Some say that should have been casual paychecks. Instead, put on the witness, go wrong. This avalanche, Castro slam as needles, straight like God and bread. I said it here, that's harder than country bread. So since I fed audacity, I rapidly dragged this trade track. Probably safe for Vermont, but surely there is no way that I'm a home back to gift. I'll take the curse, catch my drift. The challenge is there's only one with the style. Is anybody listen? Switch my flow exists.
Proudly sponsored by Weymouth Youth Wrestling.
Alright, it's back on. I forgot to. I meant to hit the stuff to turn off the. You know what I mean? To do the commercial break, but I fucked up, so.
I don't know how Austin. I don't know if that could have honestly put him in the hospital. Great show of respect by both these individuals. Absolutely incredible matchup. Absolutely. Which is going to be a match to remember. It's going to be one of those memories that stands the test of time. And that, you can say that for the entirety of the Gold Rush tournament thus far. Yeah, that's right. You're not wrong on that one. Ladies and gentlemen,
We got
these
one
are the
more
final
match.
updated brackets. The
Fortunately,
one
I
match
lost.
that
I don't
has
even
not
care that
been
I lost. I
highlighted in
went
gray,
out fighting.
ironically enough, is Corey Dangerous versus John Gray. Who will win? Who will come out on top? Will it be Corey Dangerous or will it be John Gray? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final match and your main event of the evening. Let's take a look at these two men more in depth.
You know what they say about
good song right here.
corral and the group that walks in. They're all outlaws, no matter who walks in, and that's me. True from Oregon. And every single outlaw usually is justified with their own claims. But I was unjustified. I was sent to a maximum security penitentiary for 5 years. 5 years for a crime I never committed. We're going to be standing not in the center of a ring, but in the middle of a long straightaway, in the center of the OK Corral, standing right there waiting for high men to hit. And when it finally does, we'll see which one of us shoots first.
Coming from the 8 Mile, I feel with a lot. A lot. Being the poorest of poor and having to fight for everything you have. Not to feed a baby mama. So I thought, maybe wrestling though. And then I heard about this tournament here. Getting some of that gold for WYW. It's interesting. Seems like a good money opportunity to me. So then I heard that the Maggies were looking for somebody. So come in, join them. Easiest way to the top. You get there to that next level. But guess what? It wasn't that easy. Turns out we got a little friend now, John Gray.
So, are you ready, little scorpion? Or are you just like your little padre there, Mr. Mark Young, the man who thinks that he's on top of the world, the guy who thinks that he's Superman, the man who's hurt my friends and hurt people I cared about, hurt my own mentor.
Johnny. Can't believe it. You see, you taking out all my friends just makes me even more mad. Makes me even insane a little bit. It's very funny what you did. Beat up my friends. Very, very funny.
Oh my God, there's John Gray!
But you see, Johnny, you now have to deal with the craziest man out here. The most dangerous man out here. And let me tell you something, Johnny. You're not going to like it when you're on the mat. 1, 2, 3. After a dangerous DDT. And after a dangerous uppercut.
You may be the most dangerous man in WIW by your own standards, but I am the most dangerous son of a bitch on the whole goddamn planet. And there ain't a damn thing you can do about that. I'm gonna toss him into the air like it's a little tin can and let him straight down to the ground with my Winchester rifle. If that don't beat him, I'll keep doing it all day long. I'll keep tossing that little scorpion in the air, and I'll stick him straight up because I'm the anaconda in this match.
Let me tell you something else. This ain't going to be an easy match. Oh, no. It's going to be a very dangerous match. Your blood is going to be on my hands. It's going to be on your head. It's going to be on the mat. Everybody is going to see your blood coming off your head.
Very dangerous man in his own, who's the little underdog of the man I've hunted down and beat. Well, he's gonna have a really bad night. I'm gonna beat him down, I'm gonna hurt him, I'm gonna make him hurt real bad. And after this is done, I'm gonna advance. I'm gonna keep on advancing until every single opponent of mine goes down. And I get that gold, and I get that money. Welcome to the yard. You want to get crazy tonight, huh? You want to show the whole entire world that you're the biggest man in the entire county? You want to get nuts tonight, huh? How do you want to get nuts? Well, come on. Let's get nuts. Be very afraid, John Gray. Be very, very afraid. Because tonight, you're my bitch.
Although I like the video package. I like the music. I thought the music fit the video package very well. And I kind of like how they both kind of came from like the same background. And they both used different tactics to get to the top. So I kind of like that. Corey Dangerous is winning.
Dangerous. Tonight, these people want his head on the swivel. Apparently, all of them. All because the asset chance raining through this Orlando crowd. You know, I can't wait for John to have his back. John Gray has been known to be even more pissed off after what Corey and Mark orchestrated earlier tonight against Gustav. And that's saying a lot because he doesn't even know this. And he's that pissed off. I think it's time for a little vigilante justice finding out what John Gray. It's like John right here. I'm making a statement tonight. It's already came out 2 minutes of the night. In one night, I'm taking it from this side. That's a good job. That's a good job. Make sure that you pick up the muscle of the bravery operation. 2 down, 1 to go.
I kind of actually want to see this main event. This actually seems like an intriguing matchup.
This man is a very dangerous man, and I don't mean that. I don't mean that lightly with a pun. Here's the tail of the tape, proudly sponsored by.
Not going to be the tail of the tape because I just want to get this over with. I want to finish this because I'm hungry.
That both of these men won. John Grace, though, is a little different because he's a former bare knuckle boxing and regular boxing champion. Multi-time is fat, in fact.
We can't even go over the pounds. These guys are like 4 pounds off from each other. So there's no weight differentiation, barely any height differentiation.
This is going to be a very close call.
This is going to be a skill-based match. This is going to be incredible for a main event.
And it's also going to be a friggin' Pier 6 brawl. Here we go.
These two are ready to go.
Monetary name possible with luck.
I feel like Corey Dangerous, they should be booking this match a little differently, where Corey Dangerous is like a cowardly heel, and John Gray wants to beat the crap out of him. That would make sense. Because he can't have any of his cronies out there and everything.
What John Gray did to him when he ran over Mark Young in the monster truck. He has not forgotten what he's done to little Andre.
I don't really like that they added the spot where the guy got ran over by a monster truck. Like, how is the guy not dead?
Toss right over the ropes right there. John go for another string of moves. Gets right back in the center of the ring.
Despite the Maggie Daddy men not being able to be outside in this match,
Drop kick right to the leg.
He very well could be a very tough task for John Gray. And now look at that drop kick.
He's trying to go for that third drop kick. Looks like he's got a nice combination going. A nice kick to the midsection again, trying to get the air out of his target. He's just knocking this man down as much as possible. Nice reversal there. Another reversal going on. And he's got right to the head, knocking him straight to the ground. John's got him back up on his feet. Look at these slugging blows. He's got him in the corner. A nice reversal there by Corey.
You can tell this
and he's
crowd.
beating him. A nice reversal there by John again. Getting him back into the corner. Beating him back into the corner. And just trying to knock him unconscious at the start of the match. Look at this nice little rebound. Oh, he's trying to go for the nice elbow shot to the head.
There's a shoulder block by Corey, and now look at that. Shots again. Rain down on John Gray. John Gray able to look at that height. Height off that jumping clothesline, and now look at that. John Gray just kicking Corey Dangerous while he's down. And there's another elbow drop.
He's going for a nice string of moves right now. Just trying to knock the wind out of the guy. Or just trying, just to begin with. Nice reversal there. This is a nice reversal fist in this match.
These guys know each other.
He's got him up with a power bomb and dropped him.
Oh my gosh.
Little known fact, these guys fought way before WYW ever had TV, way back in the past. Oh wow, look at that.
Get off of the leg while John's running, trying to weaken the knee at the start of the match. Tosses him right to the
I like that this is like a brawl. This is like a fight.
Shoulder block. He was crushing
him as hard as he can into that barricade. And I look at
John
Gray.
Oh my god, he hit him right into the chair.
Oh, now look at that. Tosses him into the steel steps, and now he's got the steel chair in hand. Oh boy.
Oh.
Weapons coming into play again in this match, and it did not take long. These two men can't stand each other, and now it's a tug of war with the chair. Corey Dangerous has the chair lost
wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey is now wearing the crimson mask.
John Gray is wearing the
crimson mask. Right to the ladder, right to the steps and the chair.
I don't get why the game has like some people get busted open right away, but sometimes like I'll hit somebody off the head like repeatedly. Again, and they're not busted open at all. That doesn't make any sense.
Now look at that, Corey reversing out of whatever John Gray was trying to do, and now we do a German suplex on the outside. Roll up by John Gray. There's one and a kick out by Corey.
And a drop kick right to the leg. Looks like he's trying to take up the leg early on in this match. Nice snap back right there. Right to
another neck breaker onto the outside, and this is where stuff is getting dangerous here.
Ooh, a low blow. See, I kind of like how Corey Dangerously is a good heel. I think he's going to be a good heel.
Affected by it. There's a low drop kick there.
It's because he's smart enough to wear a cup.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Or does he have a cup? I don't know. Maybe he just has balls of steel. Oh, yeah. There's another punch right to the chest area.
Can you imagine Joe with balls of steel?
Look, I'm just saying maybe that's the case because I don't think he wears it.
I'm glad that you think that one Joe in this company has balls of steel.
Just beat the shit out of him with a baseball.
Anyway,
you know, when I was watching like the video packages of this match, I thought Corey Dangerously would have been like so much smaller than John Gray.
Some of that baseball bat and smacking it over his back and his head.
He's got the guitar now. Where do these fans keep getting guitars?
Taking weapons down from gas. These fans holding down John Gray trying to punish Corey Dangerous.
He's getting the crowd all pumped up. You gotta make sure that cockiness stays exactly where it needs to be.
Oh my God, he's circling it.
Oh my God, what a shot.
And now look at that Corey Dangerous lacerated here.
He's got him up.
The backbreaker to follow that up. Like a shark circling his prey. Now John Gray sends him into the steel post head first. Oh my God! Right across his upper
back. Hello to Mr. Bad Day. Jesus. Tossing his head right to the ground. He's just doing all he can to knock this guy out at the start.
And don't forget, the Maggie Daddy men cannot interfere in this match by orders of Jim Cornette after what happened tonight. They can't interfere. He's got no one. He is on his own against a very dangerous John Gray. And I don't mean that with a pun. Because I know his name is Corey Dangerous. Oh,
you totally meant that with the pun. But now he's beating him over the head with the replica title belt. And I shot going back up. Oh, but a palm strike right to the nose, trying to shatter the nose.
Oh, man, there's the back. Now Corey's got the back.
Oh, right to the air and came down faster than a building. Jesus. And now look at that. John Gray able to reverse another back shot by Corey. Oh my God. And here we go. John Gray now has the title belt in hand. And now Corey trying to use his fist to his advantage, but John Gray able to reverse out of it. He's got on the Peacemaker DDT, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, I like that move.
Now look at this. John Gray. He's got him all held up. Looks like he's about to toss him back into the ring. John Gray tossing him back into the ring. Title belt into the apron. Doesn't see Corey coming. Corey now. German suplex. Right onto the outside again. And now he's got the trash can, brings it inside to the ring. These gentlemen are getting ready to go. He tossed the trash can right into his legs. Oh, wait a minute. Now look at that. I don't even know if he tossed it. I think Corey is just completely knocked for a loop after those baton title shots. And now look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Another knock out of the air by Corey.
Like he's busted open.
There's a hooked in leg and a kick out of one by John. Looks like Corey's got the lockup going on right now. He's got it back in the corner.
Oh, I like that Miz like. You know who they made Corey Dangerous look like? Matt Taven. He kind of reminds me a lot of Matt Taven, actually. This episode actually has been really good, actually. I would have expected I made the show better, but I like this episode.
Knee right into the back. He's been targeting that back all match with the back. Corey is in serious trouble. And his arms. And pretty much everywhere else. He wants this man broken, and I think these fans do too. Maybe we should bring the monster truck this time. Oh man, there it is. Now look at that. Oh, one man shot right to the dome. Taking him down with that title belt.
Oh my gosh! That was a sick clothesline.
John Gray with an absolutely incredible offense. What a toss in the air! Little guy's got a lot of strength, huh? Corey Dangerous has no idea what to do. He's trying to take a breather here. And now look at that, John Gray with another solid drop. Corey Dangerous runs full force at him, and John Gray was one step ahead of Corey. There's a nice Irish whip. Oh man, he tries to go for a clothesline from hell. But oh, what a shot! Jeez, Corey didn't even see that one coming. He's like, he got hit by a friggin' freight train. Still trying to shake off those cobwebs earlier after those baton title shots. Right to the skull. And now look at that. He calls that a gunslinger. Gunslinger by John. And now look at this. No way.
Oh, is he looking for a spear?
He's going to end it this early. He's going for the Winchester rifle. He's going to hit it right in the sternum. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What do they call it? I guess they call it the Winchester rifle.
John Gray almost had this match won by a millisecond, but Corey finding the wherewithal to kick out of that pinning predicament. How did he get out of that?
German suplex. Oh my gosh, just on the
so
back of the neck.
And now Corey doing everything he can right now. Another German suplex.
Taking John Gray to Suplex City, bitch.
Stands right in the back of the trash can, beating him down. Beating him into the friggin' mat. Just beating him. Oh man. Oh no, we've seen Brett Mention do this. As the DDT on the trash can. And now look at this. Hook to the leg. There's two. And a takeout by John Gray. He's going to toss him out of the ring right now, trying to get some fun. Oh, and he hits spine first, right off the apron. And here we go. This is where it gets dangerous. And now John Gray trying to come to the leg. Trying to target those legs. And now
look at the chair. Oh.
Tries to go for the check.
Oh my gosh, I got style.
Gets hit with the chair. After that leaping closing right to the throat. Him right in the head with the chair on the way down. Now look at that. He's got a crutch now. And there's a nice neck breaker on the crutch. And now he's got the crutch again. And now he's just using the crutch onto John Gray. And he's just hitting him in the back of the head. Now look at that, Corey. Whoa, whoa.
What's
no,
this?
No, come on. Come on.
Oh, what? And he's gonna kick out of it because they kick out of everything in WWE. No, he's not.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There's another toss. Another body splash there by Corey Dangerous. And now, oh no, Dangerous uppercut.
And he's gonna kick out because they kick out of everything in WWE.
There's one.
Yep.
There's two and a kick out.
There's also another problem with doing too many finisher kickouts is because you don't expect the guy to, you don't really get any. It's not. There's not much intensity because you expect the guy to kick out of everything.
Another guitar shot. John pushed him up onto the top turnbuckle. Got him in the suplex formation at the top. Go for the superplex connects. Now Corey Dangerous is going to try to go for a breather here. Try to go for a weapon here underneath the ring. And now look at that. He's pulling out a table now. We've seen this table used earlier tonight. And now look at that. John Gray grabs the table out from Corey Dangerous. And now, oh man. And now look at that.
Oh, nice forearm. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but another one.
And I'm John Gray with a leg drop through the table. Hit him with a Django style leg drop right to the midsection.
I like this. Has actually been a really good match, though.
Both men down. Both men trying to catch a breather. We got right here for test match 17, huh? No kidding. And now
Oh, cover! He's gonna kick out. I'm actually okay with them kicking out of that because John Gray took a while to get to the pinfall, so sleeper hold.
Two options right now. Corey's going to find a way out of this move fast. Or he's going to lose all the blood to his head. Corey's already losing all the blood to his head after taking those back shots. And there's Corey finding a way out of it with a jawbreaker. Oh, now what? Doing a spear. Spear into the barricade by Corey. Keep your eye on him. Tornado DDT on the outside. Got another guitar. Where do they keep getting guitars? Dude, I don't even know anymore. I know. Tries to go for the guitar shot, but John blocks it. And now John hits the guitar onto the gut. Right into the face of Corey Dangerous. He's going to do a backflip, huh? Not kidding. It's a baseball ball. Oh, my God. The boot tried to go up to block that back shot. But to no avail, John Gray able to hit Corey Dangerous on top of the skull. Really big advantage right now. He's taking out Corey bit by bit. Oh, no. No, you're kidding me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's two, that's three. That's Corey Dangerous just got too many friggin' shots at that face. Corey Dangerous is just getting made by John. And there's a DDT by Corey trying to get a breather here. And now he tries to go for a bad shot. Wow. Look at that. Oh, what a reversal by John Gray. Fast head right to the floor. That was awesome by John Gray. Fast and quick on his feet and right back to the vicious back shots. Oh, no.
Oh, the bat right across the back of the neck.
I mean, I know Corey's got him the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, wow. I know Corey is a hated man.
Oh, submission. I kind of like how they're having John Gray beat the crap out of Corey dangerously. You know, because he wants to get revenge on him.
I'm aware, dude. But still, he's got him again. Another one. He's got him in the Peacemaker DDT. Peacemaker DDT by John Gray. John Gray looking to end it here. And now look at that. Oh, hit the bat on the way down. You've got to be kidding me. What's he going to do? Oh, no. He's
Good stop.
A neck breaker.
Oh, no. That's the Miz's own mic check.
There's one. There's two. And then put out by Corey Dangerous somehow, despite all the shots to the head he's taking. He's got him thrown, tosses him into the other corner. Oh, and an elbow right to the head. Oh. I believe he's wearing an elbow pad on the arm, huh? No kidding. Toss him right to the corner.
Oh, wait, now turnbuckle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Again. Bulldog.
Knee first hits the back. There's another hook to the leg. There's two. And a kick out by Cole. I have no idea. And now there's a back suplex almost hitting the bat. And there's another hook to the leg. There's one. There's two. And a kick out by Cole. Come on, stay down, you son of a bitch. Cole does not want to lose, you son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh, Corey dangerously. Like barely got him.
Unbelievable.
Wait, what happened? Oh.
This crowd now going
Oh, roll up. Why would you taunt like that?
Oh boy. Oh no, he's got a ladder. He's got a ladder in his hand. And now he's got an electrical chair drop. Another electrical chair drop by John Gray. Oh my god, they're going to the outside.
They definitely edited something out right there because there was stuff that was messed up.
Concrete right now. And that is where they're taking this battle towards.
Oh.
And now look at that.
Oh, well, how would you even do that in real life? I don't know. It was cool. Tilt the world. Oh, on the floor. No. I like that this match is like a fucking brawl. They want to just kick each other's ass.
No, he's going to go for the red 44. He's going for John Brady's move. The red 44.
That should be it. That's ridiculous. How do you kick out of that? Oh, that should be it. It's probably not going to be it, though. Yeah, it's yeah. I didn't think that was it for a second. Oh, right on the ladder. And he's kicking out.
The most dangerous weapon in the most dangerous area right now. And I'm pouring on This is getting seriously bad. There's another hook to the leg. These fans going nuts here tonight. Another neckbreaker right there. What is Corey planning here? Almost strike now. These guys are going further up to the ramp. There's some shots by Cole.
What's gonna happen here though? They're like fighting up in the ramp. Oh, roll up, roll up, roll up. And oh, that's like Triple H knee right there. On a course, Dangerous, it's like a Triple H fan. Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Oh my eye.
And now look at that. Lateral press by
And he's kicking out of that.
He's gonna just steal the ladder away from him. Oh my god, what a shot right to the gut. And another ladder shot to the back. No, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh, God. No.
Oh, that has to be it. That has to be it. Well, okay, yeah.
He's going up.
Oh, he's got to hit this and then the match is over.
No. Oh, my God.
How do you move from that after getting powerbombed right on? You would be dead. And he's kicking out of that. I like the set for WIW. I never really mentioned that. And yeah.
Boy was trying to take John Gray off guard, but John one step ahead and another leg drop by John. I have no idea and I'm scared. I'm scared of what he can do right now. Back from the ring with his damn ragdoll. Now look at that. Going for another peacemaker DDT to try to wear out Corey.
Oh, that was his finish? I didn't even know. Well, his signature anyways. I didn't even know that was his signature.
Listen to this place. This place had a roof, they damn near tear it off. And now look at that. Corey Dangerous. Oh my God, he's got it.
What the hell is he going to do?
Oh no, it's John in the gut. Sorry, John jumped to it. Oh, no. And now look at that. Corey, they put a reverse out of it. And Corey.
Oh, radio like neck breaker right there.
And now look at that. Corey able to reverse whatever John was trying to do. Oh my God! Scoop slam on the support beam! And an elbow drop by Corey! You gotta be kidding me! No. Oh my God. This is
They look kind of weak.
Territory right now, and there's a bad shot by Corey.
Oh, right across the back of the neck.
These guys are going to use that bat as much as they want right now, and that is their weapon of choice. And now look at this, Corey picks up John Gray. Oh my God, he's going to go for a power bomb. Oh my God. And now what's Corey doing? No,
Corey just wants to fucking beat the shit out of him.
He's aiming for the ladder.
Okay, this has to be it after. This has to be it. Okay, this is it right here.
I think he's calling for it. I think he's calling for the dangerous DDT to finish this off here.
Oh, he hasn't hit this yet. He hasn't hit this yet. Okay, this. What the hell? You finally had a chance to get a finisher over. What the fuck? That should have been it. You hadn't hit that the whole match, and you just took it. You just ruined his finisher. Damn it! I've got mental, all right.
What is John trying to do here? Oh no, he's got to go for John Maverick. He's got the muscle punch to slam right to the center of the ring. Now look at that. Another leg drop. I'm sorry. And an elbow drop right to the back of the head. Just scratched out his eyes. And now, oh my God.
It's over. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. So shocked that wasn't over. But this match is gonna go.
Corey dangerous in a really, really bad way here. Is Corey gonna tap? There's no way. There's just no way. He's going to drop. You can hear him screaming right now, screaming in pain. He just wants to be let go. How is Corey not giving up?
I did like that submission spot. I actually thought the match was going to go. That was really good.
This man is a tough son of a bitch. And now look at that. Get him in the back right here. Corey Dangerous trying to gain the momentum back on his side. Unbelievable. Oh, there's another 1100 street slam now. And there's a cover, lateral twist, and a kick out skeleton by John Gray. He gets right across the door with the baseball bat. There it is. And now look at that, John Gray. Getting hit with a baseball bat like Corey did got the baseball bat treatment earlier. And what is Corey going for now? Corey now. Corey's just trying to figure out what to do. And now look at that. Oh wow, he psyched him out. He psyched him out.
I did kind of like how Corey Dangerous made himself look like a good heel right there.
And now what's Corey trying to do?
Okay, that shouldn't. No, he's not pinning him, so.
What a disaster going on right now in front of us. This is incredible right now. And now he's bolt off right to the damn friggin' table. This match is incredible, Mason. I have never seen anything like this. I did not know Corey had the wherewithal to keep going like this. I think he's just doing this as a contest at this point between him and Mark. Who could take the most goddamn use of the Mark? Wow! And a shoulder block right there was incredible. Well, when you want to hit him, you gotta give Corey some respect here. It's incredible. I've never seen anyone take this bad of a beating. Oh, yeah! Whoa. Corey able to reverse out of his second shot though. And again reverses. Corey is fighting for his life right now. And now he places John Gray up on the table. And there's a big
Oh my gosh.
And his neck. Oh my God.
That's not over.
There's two. And a kick out somehow by John.
This match is going on a bit too long, I think.
In the corner into the exposed steel. And now John has the
I will admit,
set up
This is actually though when you actually go all out because it's the final match in the first round. That's usually when you go all out in the first round of a tournament. But because they've already given away this, it's already kind of been ruined. Like this is actually when you go all out in the tournament.
These two slugging it out again, but they're getting a start of the match, and these fans eating it up here.
I like how this match is very back and forth though.
Corey ended the reverse out of it. And that's Corey again, trying to use his fist as his weapon this time. And now Corey just stopping away at John, but John able to reverse out of his strikes. There's another sub-out kick by John Gray, trying to use the bat again, but Corey is avoiding it like it's the damn STO into the title belt and back. John Gray is not letting up, and there it is. He's making DDT again. There it is. Oh man, now he's got the bat. He's got the bat. There's a freaking bat shot. That might be it. That might be it. And oh man, now he's got the other side of it exposed to it. How is Corey dangerous up? It is a neck breaker. How is Corey up? How is Corey up? Oh, he's got it with the low blow right to the groin. My God. Corey dangerous. One into the nether region, and Corey has John Gray in a bad way. Right into the other turnbuckle. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now it hits.
This match, that should be it right there. There we go. I kind of wish they would have done some like unique finish where somebody interfered, but in like a unique way, like, you know, like someone that doesn't work for the company or something.
I mean, yeah, he used a couple of more blows, but compared to all the bad shots he was receiving, I probably would have done the same thing.
If you added the stipulation though, like, well, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me to add this stipulation where a guy can interfere in an Extreme Rules match. But if Chris really was mad at, because I know Chris, I know he would think this way. If he's really mad at Corey Dangerously, I'm not saying tonight, but why not in the future? Doesn't he interfere and help Chris Dangerously win? So that way Chris Dangerous would be out of the tournament.
Corey Dangerous fights Kyle Weaver, and Kyle Weaver.
That's what I think. Well, why don't? Because it's not. Nothing's gonna happen to Chris. He's already out of the tournament. Now, to be fair, I didn't really hear the backstage segment because the audio didn't come in all that great. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't Chris want to interfere and help Chris Dangerously win?
This match was unbelievable. This was a beautiful disaster in every sense of the word. This was picture perfect as far as just watching two men kick absolute shit out of each other. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you enjoyed the match tonight, all the matches tonight. I enjoyed two of them.
I like the song though.
Really did like this match. You know, I think I want to watch any of these Maggie Daddy bastards who look at this. No, I don't. The result is I don't. I don't either. After everything they've done in WYW against all the other members, they don't deserve to move up the road. I don't know if you could say that about Corey. If he, I really don't. I understand what he did tonight. Awful. Absolutely awful. But when the deck was stacked against him, when the Maggie Daddy men are banned from the match, when no one can interfere on his behalf, he beat John Gray on his own. And it very pissed off John Gray at that. But all I'm going to say is if we have to get another...
It made sense for Corey Dangerously to win. Because it wouldn't have made any sense to have John Gray win after what Corey Dangerously did tonight.
Look at this. This is where it was getting nuts.
I like this match though. It probably went on a little too long and stuff, and kicked out of. This is the type of match they should have had. Had they not had these type of matches the whole first round of the tournament, I would have loved it a lot more.
It does not do this match justice. There's that Winchester rifle you were talking about, Nathan. Unbelievable high elevation.
Like I love the submission spot. I thought that was really good.
He fought his way out of it. He fought his way out of it. He did everything that he had to do to win this match tonight. Just without help. Without help from the Maggie Daddies. I agree. But John gave him a
What kind of name is that? The Maggie Daddies. I don't like that name at all.
See what happens with
Doesn't have a dumb. That's a dumb name.
Incredible final match to end the tournament on, though. What an incredible final night. We've had drama, we've had action, we've had everything that you can imagine. And I can only imagine what round 2 is going to be like after round 1. What an incredible tournament.
Round 1 should not have been this way at all.
I'm getting word. He had a titanium plate placed between his glove and his elbow.
Like, there's no way that round 1 should have been this way. Round 1 should have been simple matches. You just get the guys over, put over the finishers. Round 2 should. It's just not how tournaments work.
No, it's not. I want it to be, but it's not.
I get the idea they're trying to get, but you just blew you out so early because like none of these guys' finishers are over. When a guy hits his finish, you don't think the match is gonna end until like 3 minutes, until like he hits 5 times.
He fought his ass off, like the guy or not. I'm taunting the referee getting kind of a little sick of the Maggie Daddy ends, and quite frankly, so is everyone else here. The moment of the match, ladies and gentlemen, with that titanium plate. Wrist guard, apparently, that was used in the low blow. There's the Irish whip with the exposed heel. That's right up the ropes, and then hits it with a dangerous uppercut. The final match is in the books. We'll see you next time. Bring up the roll in.
So yeah, now we got round 2 coming up for WIW.
The dream never dies.
I don't know what's this. Oh, that's it. All right. So that was WIW. I'm kind of happy I'm done watching that. Oh, yeah, no. I'm kind of happy I'm done watching that because I was just kind of I actually thought this actually was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. If I had to rate the episode, I'd probably rate it a 8 out of 10. I thought it was really good. It had some really good matches, and I thought this was a good way to kind of close out round 1 of the tournament. I like the storyline that they added. There's a big hole in the tournament. Now, I'm going to be honest. I didn't really hear the backstage segment because the audio came in pretty crappy. So I'm going to see if I can try to figure this out. From my understanding, Jim Cornette pretty much told me specifically that if anybody gets involved in a tournament and helps somebody win, that guy that wins is out of the tournament. That doesn't make it that's a big hole in this tournament now because now what can happen is I'm just gonna do an example. Chris Dodd now could just screw when he's healthy, could screw Chris Dangerous now out of the tournament. Not Chris Dangerous, sorry, Corey Dangerous out of the tournament by helping him win. If he helps him win, Corey Dangerous is out of the tournament. So I don't know if there's any consequences. Because, like, technically the consequence is if a guy interferes, but Chris Dodd's already out of the tournament. So I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really hear the audio, so I need to kind of be included in on that. But that if that's the case, Chris Dodd can just interfere. Now, if the guy's fired, fine. But, you know. And, like, couldn't Corey Dangerous use this to his advantage? He could have himself loot. He could have one of his guys attack him. And have, help the other guy win. So that way it opens up a spot for him to go into the tournament. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. That's like a huge hole that just was added into the tournament. I think they're trying to keep this fair. But by doing this, it added like a huge hole in the tournament. Because Chris Dangerous could just technically have one of his guys cost him the match because he's being this great planner and help his opponent win. Not Chris Dangerous, sorry, Corey Dangerous. I have Chris Dodd on the mind. So I don't get it. Overall, I thought this was a really good episode. The only match I really didn't like on this show was Dave Foley versus Jason G. I just wasn't really my type of match. Not everything's for everybody. But I thought WIW, this was a good way to close off the tournament. I still think this was way too much to do in round one. Tournaments have a formula. You know, I'm not going to do a review because I kind of did it already. I just kind of did it within this few minutes. If you want my review, I like the first match. I like the backstage segment. They have to fix the backstage segments. I don't know if they noticed it, but you just I couldn't hear what they were saying at all. So, yeah. But I like that everybody has a character on this show. I like that everybody, the matches are really good. It's just that it's a little bit unbelievable that you get Tombstone like 4 times and kick out. That's unbelievable. I get it's a video game now and stuff, but you got to think like realistically. Like because now everyone's finishers just died now because I don't know, but that's just what I think. I believe in putting over finishers, and tournaments have that formula. You have to stick to that formula. One thing I didn't like about the show is it just literally felt like I just watched the same episode, except with different people on it. I didn't really like that too much. So I didn't like that, but whatever. But that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really have anything left to say. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. I'm going to probably do another video, so I'm not going to do any plugs. I'm hungry, actually, and burnt out. So, yeah, I'm just going to go chill. So that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.